are coming exclusively live on Action Sports HD. Today being the 4th day, the 11th edition of Pakistan-Nepal Friendship T20 Cricket Tournament. And today being the 6th game this morning, we have the game number 1 between Baluwatar Cricket Academy versus GSCA. It's a very important game for GSCA. They have lost the first game, so it's a do-or-die situation for them to win the game. So now let's go straight to the ground for the toss. Good morning and warm welcome to the 4th day of the 11th edition of Pakistan-Nepal Friendship T20 Cricket Tournament. This is the game number 6, and today, this morning, we have the first game between GSCA versus Baluwatar Cricket Academy. Now at the center for the toss, I have with me both the captains, the captain of Baluwatar Cricket Club, Ganesh Gautam, and the captain of GSCA, Anup Shrestha, and also we have with us our umpire, Mr. Das, Manoj Das, with us for the toss. So BCC captain will flip the coin. GSCA will make a call. Head is the call. And what is it? It's head. So GSCA has won the toss. So let me talk to him. Good morning, Kaptan Sahab. यहाँ हार्दिक स्वागत छ.
Thank you.
टॉस जित्नु भएको छ, निकै महत्त्वपूर्ण खेल रहेको छ. गरार मारको अवस्था रहेको छ. जित्नुपर्ने आवश्यकता रहेको छ भनेपछि आज यस खेलमा तपाईं ब्याटिङ गर्दै हुनुहुन्छ कि बलिङ गर्दै हुनुहुन्छ?
हामी चाहिँ ब्याटिङ गर्दैछौँ अहिले.
ब्याटिङ गर्दै हुनुहुन्छ भने अब जस्तो कि अस्तिको खेलमा हार बेहोरिनु भएको थियो भने आज खेल महत्त्वपूर्ण रहेको छ भने टोलीमा कुनै परिवर्तन गर्नु भएको नयाँ खेलाडी समावेश भएको छ कि?
हजुर, हामीले योपालि चाहिँ यो गेमको लागि चाहिँ हामी 3 जना चेन्ज गरेको छौँ. विकेट पनि राम्रै छ र हामी यसमा गुड टोटल बनाएर हामी डिफेन्ड गर्ने आशा छौँ, किनकि हाम्रो फर्स्ट गेममा पनि हामीले डिफेन्ड गरिसकेको थियौँ. 1-2 सानो मिस्टेक भएको थियो.
हजुर,
यो गेममा चाहिँ हामी त्यो मिस्टेक नगर्ने हाम्रो प्लान छ.
अनि कतिसम्मको चाहिँ योगफल चाहिँ पछ्याउन सजिलो हुनेछ यस पिचमा?
हामीले चाहिँ 140 देखि 150 सम्म चाहिँ एउटा टोटल राखेर हामी डिफेन्ड गर्न सक्छौँ. हाम्रो बलिङ एकदम राम्रो छ. त्यही अनुसार हामीले प्लान पनि गर्छौँ. त्यसलाई हामी प्रिपेयर पनि गर्नेछौँ.
हवस् त, कुराकानीको लागि धन्यवाद भनिहाले. हार्दिक मङ्गलमय शुभकामना.
थ्याङ्क यू सर.
नाउ अहिले हामीसँग हुनुहुन्छ बिसिसी गणेश गौतमजी हुनुहुन्छ भने. कप्तान साहब, यहाँले हार्दिक स्वागत छ.
धन्यवाद सर.
अब यहाँको रणनीति के रहनेछ? अब
हामीले पनि ब्याटिङ गर्ने सोचिरहेको थियौँ टस जित्यो भने चाहिँ, र इट्स अब लक गेम, सो डोन्ट वरी अबाउट द्याट. सो पिच राम्रै छ. वी आर लुकिङ फर लाइक रोक्न 130 to 140 अराउन्ड, जसरी उहाँले भन्नुभयो. हाम्रो बोलिङ लाइनअप पनि राम्रो छ एन्ड वी आर प्रिटी गुड एट ब्याटिङ. सो let's see what happens, but pitch look good. The ground is small, so that's the only thing that I can say right now.
And captain, how has been the preparation for this tournament?
So this is our first game, by the way, and the young talent is our like team is fully packaged with the young talent. So it's a good lineup with bowling and batting and all-rounder. All are set, and we'll do well, execute well, and that's it.
No, thanks for talking. Best of luck for this match.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
So the news from the center is GSCA, they have won the toss and they are going to bat first in this match. So here we go, the first over, left arm seam bowler Yogendra. Opening pair for GSCA, Gaurav and Ghansham. As they have lost their first game, it's very important they have to win this game. So they are looking forward to a decent start by these openers. These two batters will have to bat solidly, provide a good start, so they can put up a big total on the board whereby they can challenge the might of the opposition side when they come out. This time, played it away nicely towards the widest mid-wicket region. Misfield there, quick single. So the fielding positions, we have one slip, one gully, third man, point, covers, extra cover, mid-off. And on the onside, we have one mid-on and one at long leg and one at so we just have 2 fielders on the onside and 7 fielders on the offside. I beg your pardon, the third fielder has been stationed at here at mid-on as well. So interesting fielding setup, which means the bowler will try to pitch the ball on the off stump and compel the batter to play towards the offside region. Once again, Yogendra comes on to bowl, this time off the back foot, turned it away nicely towards the square leg region for a single. There's a lot of gap on the onside, just 2 fielders, one at long leg and one at mid-wicket region. The batter was
Good morning and warm welcome to the 4th day of the 11th edition of Pakistan-Nepal Friendship T20.
Yesterday it was gloomy, dark, shivering cold in the morning time, but today sun has come out early in the morning. Down the leg side should be a wide ball. Yes, it is drifting down the leg side. Manoj Das, the umpire, and Pravesh Pathak, the 2 umpires on the field, and our official scorer Raj Bum. He's a cricketer as well, and so nowadays he's into scoring as well. So it's good to see. Full toss ball outside the off-stump, left it alone. There you can see the condition of the pitch. It's shorn of grass. Bit of dampness you can see on the pitch. So there is something for the seam bowlers, especially in the first half an hour in the morning time. That's a bird's eye view. Fantastic scene of this venue, Pakistan Embassy Cricket Ground, situated behind the Shankar Park at Dumbarai. Yogendra once again. And this time he thwacked it away towards the cover region, and the ball will find the boundary. With offered, and the batter latching on to it, Gaurav, and smashed it away for the first boundary of this morning. And there you see once again outside the off-stump with offered and standing tall and delivering. Ball traveling to the fence for 4 runs. Previous delivery bowled down the leg side. This time around the ball pitching short of length ball outside the off-stump, finding the gap, and the ball dispatched it away for a boundary. This time once again driving that one, but straight to the fielder extra cover region. Already 8 runs coming in this over. It's a bit expensive. Yogendra, young left arm seam bowler. Great Himalaya. 8 runs on the board. Captain Anup Shrestha was upbeat, and there has been one change to the team which they played against Himalayan Cricket Academy. Probably understanding the importance of this game, they have to win this game. Outside the off-stump, half-hearted appeal, but no reaction from the umpire. So that will mark the end of the first over of Yogendra. He conceded 8 runs, so 8 runs on the board without losing a wicket. So great Himalaya at the moment, 8 runs on the board, and the new bowler Jamal comes on to bowl from the Narayan Gopal Chowk, and that's the only one end which we are using for this tournament. Jamal ran right arm medium fast bowler. He has a long run up. Oh, he played it away, and the ball running down to the deep point boundary region. Third man won't be able to cut it off, and the ball races away towards the fence for 4 runs. Outside the off stump, played it away. 4 runs. So Jamal is welcomed with the boundary. And in the com box, I would like to welcome Mike. That was a lovely piece of bowling and played it away for 4 runs. Yes, I would like to welcome my colleague commentator, Jasbin Dungala, in the com box. Good morning, Jasbin.
Thank you, Sanjeev, and good morning. Today we are at the 4th day of this tournament of this edition. And GSCA needs to win this game anyhow if they want to qualify for the next round, but they just not need to win, they have to win by the biggest margin, and should hope Himalayan Cricket Academy lose another game. And they are here to do the same. They started with a good batting. Gaurav Bunny, right-handed batter at the non-striker end. He scored 5 runs of 5 deliveries, while Ghansam is on the strike. It's both the right-handed batter at the crease. This time pulls it off towards the mid-on region. Fielder is placed there, so they will not get a run here.
So 12 runs, 4 runs already in this over. Ghanshyam and Gaurav, they know what the job has to be done. A very important game for them. They have to win the game. So Captain Anup Shrestha must be expecting that the openers will provide them a good start, solid start. That will be positive narratives for GHC. It is very important the openers should do the job. If the openers can give a solid start, then the later batter can just cash in on the good start, and they can play the normal game of cricket without having to play under any sort of pressure. So I do hope the players will absorb the pressure and play according to the necessity of the game. They have to, play and excel at this level. It's very important. A competitive cricket doesn't believe in this time playing the ball towards the mid-on region, though not for runs. So tight bowling by Jamal, except for the first ball which was dispatched for a boundary. Even that ball was a good one. The ball was right into the block hole, but the batter played it away, somehow managed to play the ball, and the ball went past to the point boundary region for 4 runs.
And after smashing, getting for a 4, a good comeback over till now, 1 ball to go. And after that 4, Ghansam is being struggling with the ball this time. Straight toward the boundary, and they will get a maximum. He started over with a 4 and ended with a 6. Yes, he was struggling for the past 4 balls, but not this time. A good shot by him, and it's the end of the second over, 18 for none.
There's the highest 6s so far in this tournament. Lokesh Joshi is the name. There has to be a little bit of rectification. 5 6s for him. Swarup Shrestha, the captain of Excellent Center, 5 6s. Sachin Yadav, 4. Sunny Shah, 4. Nishal Shrestha, 3. So these are the batters who have smacked a maximum number of 6s in this tournament. And we saw in the last ball of the previous over, the ball traveling over the long region for the maximum. The ball drifting down the leg side should be a wide ball. 18 runs on the board. Yogendra once again comes on to bowl. He was a bit expensive in his first over. So here we have the combination of left-hander, right-hander bowler, as the batters are right-handers. So what happens when there is left-arm medium pace bowler, it creates a bit of problem for the right-handers, especially those deliveries which pitches on the off-stump and goes away from the right-hander. That's the kind of angle the left-handers can make and create problem for the batters. Full toss ball and played it away nicely towards the square leg region for a welcome boundary. It was a loosener from Yogendra asking to be hit, and the batsman gleefully accepting it, Gaurav, and dispatching it away for a boundary. Once again, you can see in action replay. The ball went like a tracer bullet. No chance for anybody. The ball races away towards the fence for a welcome boundary.
Yes, as you said, if the ball pitches outside the stump and if he got a little bit of swing, it could be difficult for the batter, but he's not doing that job. He's pitching the ball outside the leg or delivering the full toss delivery. So that will not make the batsman feel difficult. It will be easy to batsman to free his arms. So you have to ball in the tight line. This time again outside the off stump. There was an appeal. Outside the leg stump, sorry. There was appeal and the dot delivery. So pitch in the off stump or middle stump and try to go for the LBW. You will get the wicket there. But this type of line won't give you a wicket in the form of LBW.
That's a nice view you can have of this match. This time driven from the towards the straight side skin for 4 runs. That was a terrific looking shot. Fantastic timing. The ball pitched up and the batsman Gaurav coming onto the front foot and playing it easily for a boundary run. So now both the batters at the moment unleashing their wide range of strokes. Both the batters batting on double digits now. 27 runs already piled up on the board for Great Himalaya. So good start by Great Himalaya, considering the importance of this game, which they have to win the game to stay in contention for the qualification in quarter-final match after having lost the first game against Himalayan Cricket Academy. Whereas Baluwatar, they are playing the first game. Even if they lose the game, then they will still have one more chance to make it to the quarter-final match, provided they win the game against Himalayan Cricket Academy and have a better net run rate, which will decide the teams qualifying for the quarter-final matches from this group.
Yes, it's a must-win game for Great Himalayan Cricket Academy. And they are starting with a well batting style. A little bit of aggressive this time. Sort of delivery, pull it away towards the square leg region. Fielder is placed there, a little bit of fumble, but it doesn't matter. They will just get a single, and Yogendra should ball on that line on the good length. He's been bowling 2 short, full toss, and outside the leg stump. That means it will not travel to the batsman much, and they are freezing their arms. Look at there, already 2 wides, 2 fours, and a single. Already 11 runs of this over so far, and 2 more deliveries to go. This time outside of stump, a change of line. Was trying to ball far from the batter so that he could not be punished, and a great move. After considering such 11 runs on the best delivery so far in this over. But the batters look so good. Consam is batting on 11th of 8. Gaurav is there on 14th of 9. Again, Sora delivery pulls away. Catch it is the call. Fielder is placed there. A little bit of misfield. It could be the chance there. Fielder should be active. And they will get a easy single 2 in this over. 3 over gone, 30 for none.
So last over producing 12 runs. Runs have been coming thick and fast for GSCA in this match. First over yielding 8 runs, second over 18 runs, and third over yielding 12 runs. 30 runs partnership coming in 18 balls. So these two batters are contributing immensely for the team's benefit at the moment. Jamal, once again, though he was expensive, he has been persisted with. So now what kind of line he'll be maintaining in this over? Jamal, young cricketer. A quicker delivery, appealing for LBW, but no reaction from the umpire. Probably there may have been the bat involved. Once again, we'll see in action replay. In fact, the ball was drifting down the leg side, pitching on the middle and going down the leg side. So there was no question of, LBW. You have to pitch the ball in the right areas. That was a quick delivery. Came back very sharply. So Jamal, it seems he has got the measure of this pitch. Ghanshyam batting on 12 runs, coming off 10 deliveries. This time driven firmly, taken on the full towards the long on region, and the batters will scamper for a single. So far good by Jamal in this over. Beating in the previous delivery, this time just a single run conceded. So young cricketers, all of them are aspiring to become cricketers, learning the skills of cricket at different cricket academies. So nowadays, it's good to see in Kathmandu Valley we have a lot of cricket academies where young cricketers can hone their skills. They can learn the basics. This time on the pads and whipped it away nicely towards the square leg region just for a single runs. In fact, misfield ball traveling to the fence for 4 runs. So the fielder was the culprit. He should have stopped at 1. Instead of a single, the ball turned out to be a boundary. 3 extra runs conceded. You have to pep up your fielding. Once again, you can see in the action replay. Oh, awkward bounce, I would say. 4 runs.
And if you talk about the previous match of GSCA, they lost the match which was in their hand. The game was in the super over and they lost the game against Himalayan Cricket Academy. A great game from Himalayan Cricket Academy to against GSCA. Again appeal, but the umpire had no reaction at all there. So they are trying to score big runs so that they can ball the tight lines and easily win the game, but it won't be good. It won't be that much simple for them to win. BCA is also a great team in this tournament, one of the good team. So they have to make sure that they will play till the last over. This time again plays towards the long on reason. Ball is racing towards the boundary. Fielder is there underneath, and they will just get a single. A good over so far from Jamal. That 4 also came in the field in the form of misfield. There are just a single runs. So a good over going on. And if they got a wicket on this ball, Sanjeev, it will be the best over so far.
Definitely, he has been specific in his over. Didn't bowl too many loose deliveries, bowling in the right areas. 6 runs he's conceded. Better bowling in comparison to the previous over so far in this match. This time playing the ball towards the long on region for a single. So 4 overs have been bowled. Great Himalaya, they are now 37 runs on the board without losing a wicket.
Yes, they are looking to make the big score in the power play, and that is what they are batting good. They are excellently 4 overs, 37 runs, no loss. It is a great opening partnership from both the batters with a strike rate of more than 100, and some of the loose delivery make them hit those all. And new bowler comes in. That is change of pace. Dinesh Singh is the new bowler. Slow left arm spinner, and it will be good to see what ball he pulls at. Oh, into the block hole. First ball, and being a spinner into the block hole, it will trouble the batsman It will be coming a little bit of flighted delivery there. Sanjay, what is your prediction? Will he get a wicket in this over?
Can't say. Oh, lovely piece of bowling, and he has got the wicket. Trying to play the ball, missing it completely. Crooked delivery. The bowler was smart enough, understanding the mentality of the batter, trying to make a room and play. There you can see at the last moment trying to chop it away, but he was beaten all ends up. So wicket number 1 goes down. So Dinesh Singh finally providing a breakthrough here. I don't know what kind of shot he was trying to play. First he came on the front foot trying to play the ball. Then later on he changed his mind and trying to play the ball which was pitched on the off stump and turning in, coming to himself. And he was trying to cut the ball. What kind of shot he was trying to play? It's out of my comprehension.
I think we can say he threw the wicket there. Because if he uses his bat, there would be a less chance of being bowled. And I was just asking you the question, and before you answered that, the wicket came down. So a good wicket for BCA, and now they have to carry this momentum. Captain Anup comes to bat.
So at the center, Anu is a new batter at the crease. Off the back foot, he cuts it away, and the ball will find the boundary. That was a terrific looking shot coming from the bat of Anu. Anup Shrestha, the skipper of GSCA, he has shown his intentions loud and clear. That was the dismissal of the wicket number 1. Bowled all ends up. So Captain Anup Shrestha starting his innings majestically, hitting the ball towards the point region for a boundary. Oh, lovely piece of bowling right on the money. Coming forward and defending the ball back to the bowler. Dinesh, he picked up a wicket in his very first over, although he conceded the boundary in the previous delivery. Left arm slow bowler. We have seen at this venue, the slow bowlers have done a lot of damages in comparison to the fast bowlers. So that will mark a successful over from Dinesh. Picked up a wicket, conceding just 4 runs. So 5 was gone. Great Himalaya, they are 41 for 1 down.
Yes, left arm slow bowler are being so effective in this pitch, in this venue, and Dinesh does the work. It's considered 4 runs and taken a wicket. A good bowling by Dinesh, and they have to carry this momentum. But in the other hand, Gaurav is a set opener batter, batting at 19 of just 12 deliveries, and last over of the power play. It will be interested to see how they bat at this time. Outside the leg, ball is resting towards the boundary for poor fielding from the fielder, and he saved the runs for his team. Good fielding there. If you see at the replay, he just saved the runs for his team. Look at this, Sanjeev. Ball was very outside the leg. It was racing towards the boundary, but the fielder fielded so nicely that he saved 3 runs for his team. A good piece of fielding.
Yeah, it was a nice piece of fielding. Certainly saved the boundary. He ran quickly and stopping the ball and restricting just to a single. So Great Himalaya at the moment 42. This time smashed it away towards the long on region. The ball soaring over the long on region for the maximum. That was a terrific looking shot coming from the bat of Captain Anup Shrestha, starting his innings with the boundary 4. Now he hitting a big 6, hitting on the up, playing nicely. No chance for the long on fielder. Oh, he thought the ball would come to him, but the ball just passed over his head. So 6 runs runs coming in the form of boundaries for captain. 4 and 6, 10 runs so far coming of 5 deliveries. So Sagar this time flicked away upishly towards the vacant mid-wicket region, and the batter over. Captain wanted a second, and there's a misunderstanding, and the batter is run out. Going for the second run, but his partner didn't respond. So Gaurav departs. This is what happens. This is what happened. Played it ball towards the wideish mid-wicket region. There you can see both the batters at the same end, at the striker's end. The Gaurav has to depart, so wicket number 2 falling down here in a bizarre fashion. They could have gone for the second run, but this is what happens when there is misunderstanding. So Great Himalaya losing the second wicket at the total of 49, owing to run out.
Yeah, he just threw his wicket because there was a double run, because each was in the gap. Sanjeev and Anup called a great call, but he was not ready. He was not active at that time. So another wicket cost in the form of run out for them, and first wicket was, the batter was with this pitch in the very previous over. They got the first wicket and back-to-back wickets in back-to-back overs. This time again a full delivery, played it to a long on. Captain Anup settling it for a single. Anup is being so impressive when it comes to bat from the very first ball. I think he was knocking the ball in the pavilion, and he is hitting those boundaries. He hit 4 in the very previous over and a maximum towards the long on reason in this over. So they are now 50 up.
So 50 runs on the board for Great Himalaya Academy. At the loss of 2 wickets, new batter Manjit at the crease. Captain Anup Shrestha looking good at the moment. 1-6-1-4 so far in his innings. 12 runs coming of 7 deliveries. New batter Manjit at the crease. Oh, trying to run the ball down towards the third man region, making no contact with the ball whatsoever. Talking about the run out in the previous over, it was blatant misunderstanding between two of the batters. They should have gone for the second run. I think Gaurav was the culprit. He should have responded to the captain's call. Clearly they could have gone for the second run, but he didn't go for the second run, and he was struck at the middle of the wicket, and he had to depart, sacrificing his wicket. Oh, that was a nice piece of bowling this time, playing the ball towards the short cover region. So Sagar will end his over, conceding 8 runs, and picked up a wicket as well, but the wicket was fallen in the form of run out. So 6 overs gone. It's now 50 runs on the board for 2 down.
A back-to-back wickets over, and it's the end of the power play. It's 50-50 for both the teams. A good 50 runs in the board for Great Himalaya, but they lose their 2 wickets in this power play. So Dinesh comes second to ball this over. In the very previous over of his field, he just considered 4 runs. That was hit by the captain, and he took the wicket before that. That is an unorthodox wicket, we can say. And out of his batting at 12 runs, he will be facing the very first ball of this over. Manjit is the new batter. So we can say they both are the new batters at the crease, because both openers are back to the pavilion.
Except for the fact Anup Shrestha, captain, he's batting superbly at the moment. Manjit this time smashed it away towards the cover region. There's a fielder, but no chance for him, and the ball disappears towards the fence for 4 runs. That was firmly struck by captain Anup Shrestha. He is looking good today. He has come with a clear intention that today I'm going to play the gem of my innings, and he is at the moment dispatching the balls towards the boundary region nonchalantly. Once again, awkward bounce. It should have been stopped, but the fielder could not stop the ball, and the ball finding the boundary region. Second boundary for captain. Apart from the 1-6, he's smacked. So he's batting on 16 runs. So at the moment, captain looking good for Great Himalaya Academy, and they say that captain should be leading from the front, and he's doing exactly that kind of job in this match. And because of the necessity of winning this game. Once again trying and played it away nicely. So the wicket goes down here. Captain departs. Nice catch taken at the long on region, trying to play in there and not being able to clear the fielder. He's gobbled up at the long on region. So wicket number 3 goes down. Very important wicket falling at this stage of the game. Captain Anup Shrestha was looking good. Once again, we'll watch in this action replay, playing across the line, played it away up pitchly. But there was a fielder stationed there who took that catch nicely. So the big wicket they have captured in the form of Captain, who was looking good in this match. So Captain dejectedly departing back to the pavilion. So wicket number 3 goes down for GSCA at the total of 54 runs.
Just a quick batting from the captain, a decent knock, because he had to be there for the rest of the over, but he could not be there. He tried a cross shot and could not connect that well into the long on fielder's end, and he did any mistake. With the wicket of captain, third wicket goes down, and Purushottam Mandal is the new batter into bat. And this is being so effective. He was being punished for another 4 in this over, in the very first ball, but a great comeback this time. Oh, little bit of inside edge going towards fine leg region. There's a chase by the fielder, and they will just get a single. I think a poor run between the wickets, because they have to look here for second, and they could make it.
So Dinesh Singh has been impressive in both overs. He has picked up a wicket. In this over, he took the important wicket of Captain Anup Shrestha, who was looking good. So this is what I have been saying, that spinners have done a wonderful job at this venue in comparison to the fast bowlers. Spinners have been tightening the screws on the batters. They have been picking wickets. So very good bowling by Dinesh in this over. In fact, in this match so far, a couple of overs, he has bowled conceding not too many runs, 10 runs so far. Second over in progress, picking up a couple of wickets, including the important wicket of Captain Anup Shrestha, who had him caught at the long on region. This time walked it around the square leg region, and the batters scampering for a single. And this will mark the end of the 7th over as well. Great Himalaya, they are now 57 runs on the board for 3 down.
Just look at that. They have been carrying the momentum. Dinesh took the very first wicket for his team. After that, a wicket coming in the form of run out in the Sagar over. And again, Dinesh took the wicket of the very dangerous man who was looking so dangerous in the pitch, the captain of GSCA, Anup Shrestha. And again, Sagar comes into ball. So, if we are seeing the wickets, and it will be 4 in a 4 overs. This time played towards the short fine leg region. Fielder has been placed there. No run. Yes, there's a dot delivery. A good quick fielding from the fielder, or it will be fumble, but he managed to throw the ball as fast as he can.
So after the departure of Captain Anup Shrestha in the previous over, Purushottam, Manjit, these are the 2 batters and middle order batters for Great Himalaya Cricket Academy. Now these 2 batters will have to, build a good partnership. That's very important. Captain was looking good, but unfortunately he departed soon after making Kimyu knock off 16 runs, comprising a couple of boundaries and 1 6 as well. He was looking good, but he was undone by Dinesh when he had him caught at long on region, trying to play the ball towards the long on region, could not keep the ball down, and he was gobbled up. So now Purushottam and Manjit, they will have to make sure that they stay there for a longer period of time. Even if you can't hit the boundaries, what they can do, nudge the ball in the gaps and go for 1s and 2s. Keep the scoreboard ticking. That's very important. Off the back foot, pulling it away, and the ball dropping in the no man's land. Just a single short of length ball, whacked it away in the mid-wicket region, and just a single run.
In the very previous match of GSCA, they collapsed at one time and failed to score a great total. And again this time they are getting collapsed. 3 wickets so far. After that, Dinesh very first over. They need a strong partnership from here. They need to build a partnership for a long period of time so that they can score more than 150 plus in this inning. And 150 is not that much hard to make in this pitch because it's a batting friendly pitch. But the spinner is too good. Dinesh is too good that he have taken a couple of wickets. He will be aiming to take more wickets. So just play easily against him. Go for a single, rotate the strike. And Sagar also a medium pace bowler. Being a medium pace bowler is too good this time. This time a wide delivery. I think it's a commentator crush. But except that wide, let's have a look at his bowling. Just one run considered 4 balls. And with this wide, it's being a 2 run. So also a very good over till now, Sanjeev. And I am seeing a wicket in these 2 deliveries.
The fielding side must be hoping to pick up a wicket in this over because of this wonderful bowling performance in this over. Not too many runs given this time. Drifting down leg side. The ball pitching on the leg stump and going further down the leg side. So there was no question of LBW. There you can see the wonderful view of this ground. Nicely rolled pitch. There you can see grasses all over the places, though it's not greenery. It's a wonderful venue, quiet place, situated at Dumbarai, just behind Shankha Park, Pakistani Embassy Cricket Ground. This time walked it around the mid-wicket region. They go for one. They might look for second. No, they are satisfied with a single. So single will end the over number 8. And Great Himalaya GSCA, they are now 60 runs on the board for 3 down.
So let's look at the batting squad so far. Both openers did their job. Gaurav Man 19 runs of 13 deliveries, while Ghanshyam was run of ball 14 runs of 40 deliveries, and Captain Anup with a short cameo 10 deliveries 16 runs. And the new bowler is being called the left arm spinner at the pitch. Oh, he's a little bit slow bowler as compared to Dinesh, and a good delivery. Very outside the off stump, Sanjeev.
Yeah, he himself happens to be the captain, Ganesh Gautam of Baluwatar Cricket Club. He comes on to bowl, left-arm spin bowler, down the leg side and played it away nicely. A good stop there at the backward square leg region. The ball rebounding after hitting his hands. Ball traveling to the fine leg region. Batters are through for a single. In this inning so far, we have seen in the Great Himalaya Cricket Academy, all the top orders, they have got good start, but they could not convert into big total. All of them got double figures, but when we thought that they would, prolong the innings, they got out. So though they got the good start, they could not prolong the innings. So I would say that themselves are to be blamed for the situation they are in at the moment. Purushottam batting on 3, Manjit also batting on 3. They are taking their time. Not many boundaries we have seen so far. This time trying to play towards the square leg region. Didn't make connection and the batters are through. We have to wait for the umpire signal. It's a leg by, signaled by umpire Manoj Das and Pravesh Pathak, the 2 umpires for this match. Raj Bum, our official scorer. And we, the commentators, Jasmine Tungana and I myself, Sanjeev. Once again, good morning and warm welcome to all of our viewers who are watching the live telecast match on Action Sports, the dedicated sports channel in this part of the world. Yes, there's no bit of confusion, but
but the batter reaching on time, so no damage done. Once again, we are seeing the misunderstanding between these two batters. We have already seen in this innings, batter getting run out owing to misunderstanding. There you can say playing the ball towards the backward square aggression. The fielder was there. He fumbled with the ball a bit, and the batters were in two minds whether to go for the run or not. But finally, somehow the batter made his ground, reaching on time. Lucky escape for Manjit.
And if we see, they are taking that risk. Be in the pitch, be for the team. Struggle, yeah, you have to struggle there for a little bit time because left-arm spinner are being so good at the pitch. But if you are set in the pitch, you can hit in any part of the ground. So be patient. This time, a little bit of flighted delivery, and with this dot, a good over comes to an end. 9 over gone, 62 for 3.
So great Himalaya Cricket Academy, they are now 62 runs on the board for 3 down. Tight bowling by Captain Ganesh Gautam, conceding just 2 runs in the previous over. Purushottam batting on 3 runs, coming off 7 deliveries, and Manjit batting on. Jivan Karki, leg break googly bowler, has been introduced. So both his batters at the moment struggling. Manjit batting on 3 runs. He has faced 10 deliveries, so you can, evaluate how these batters are batting at the moment. They are not finding the boundaries at the moment.
Yeah, Sanjay, I think a little bit of bad move from the captain because both the left arm spinner were being so good, the pace and captain himself, and he called a leg spinner. This time played it toward the mid wicket region. Fielder is being placed there and they will get a single. As I was talking about, there are 2 right-handed batsmen at the crease, and in comparison to the leg spinner, left arm spinner are very effective over them. And captain could call Dinesh for his 3rd over of the spell because he was being too good. He took up 2 wickets. With that, outside the off stump, hammered it for a single towards the sweeper area. So, what's your call on this, Sanjay, for not bringing left-arm spinner onto the pitch?
Yeah, even I'm quite surprised with the strategy of captain. I think he was bowling tightly. Dinesh Singh picked up a couple of wickets. The batters were having a hard time at the crease. I think he should have been continued in this over as well. As you said, these 2 batters are right-handers, so he was bowling nicely left-arm spinner, creating problem for the batters and picked up a couple of wickets as well. So I think he should have been continued in this over as well. But there could be one reason also that the captain might have thought, let him keep him for the later part of the innings. That might be the one of the reasons. But had I been the captain, I would have continued with this bowling. This time playing the ball towards a long off region for a single. So every captain, has different kind of strategies. If you were a captain, you would have thought differently. And if I were the captain, I would have done my job differently. So you can't say it's all about how you plans your strategies in the games. But if I were to be the captain, I would have continued with Dinesh Singh.
Yeah, because he was so effective with the ball. He took up 2 wickets, including the wicket of captain. And if he was brought again, he could take 1 more wickets for the team and put the opponent into the pressure. This time, played it towards the extra cover region. Ball is racing towards the boundary for a 4. So I was saying about that. They are now freeing their arms because they can play easily to the leg spinner in comparison with the left arm spinner. One of these batters will be at the pavilion is Dinesh who was being brought. Yeah, it could be anything. It's a matter of balls. And 1 ball to go and 4. It'll be interesting to see who will charge at this ball. This time making a fuller delivery, played it towards the sweeper area. Fielder is there. Little bit of fumble, they want a double. And they will get easily a little bit of expensive over so far. After 10 71 for 3.
हाम्रो लाइफ फेरि पहिला जस्तो नर्मल हुन सक्छ
पहिलाभन्दा बेटर लाइफ हामी बनाउन सक्छौँ
वार्ता गरौँ
मलाई हातपात गर्ने हुतियारासँग एकछिन पनि बस्नु छैन
हातपातमा त लेडिज फर्स्ट भएन र यस्तो देउता जस्तो ज्वाइँलाई गिज्जाएर नहाँस्नुहोस् बुवा छोरी चेलीलाई माइत आमा बाउ भनेको असाध्यै प्यारो हुन्छ सानो क्रान्तिले ल्याएको बुढी होइन त्यो विपक्षीको कब्जाबाट भगाएर ल्याएको राजकुमारी हो मेरो बुढी
All the top three batters, they had given a good start. They had good starts, but could not convert into substantial totals. There you can see the opening pair of Gaurav Man and Kansham. They had a decent start. Both of the batters had good starts. Gaurav Man departed for 19 owing to misunderstanding, getting run out. And the captain was looking good as well. But he lost 3 wickets at the moment. Great Himalaya, they are on 70 runs on the board for 3 down. Captain Ganesh Gautam comes again once again. He was economical in his previous over, conceding just a single run. This time he bowls his left-arm spinner. So this is what we were talking about. The left-arm spinner could be effective in this game, considering on the crease the opposition have right-handers. That is the reason Ganesh Gautam, the captain, conceded just a single in the previous over. So he has continued himself in this over as well. Oh, bowled him this time! This we were talking about. That was a super piece of bowling. An arm delivery. Beaten all ends up. So first wicket for Captain Ganesh Gautam and the Great Himalaya Cricket Academy, losing their 4th wicket at the total of 71. Purushottam is the batter to be dismissed.
This is what we talked about in the very previous over, Sanjay. Look at that ball, pitching a little bit outside the off stump, going towards the stump, and a good delivery to end the innings of the batter. And if you see there, all the wickets came in the form left arm spinner are too good there, as they took 3 wickets and 1 wicket in the form of run out. So Sanjay, that's what we are talking about. Now after this over being Dinesh to ball, it's 3rd over of the spell, because you both left arm spinner are being too good and right-handed batters came again to bat. Saditya Banjara is the new batter and he will start his innings with a very single in the very first ball. Look, Ganesh bowled a very good delivery in the very previous ball. He took a wicket for his team. He is the captain for his team.
Come on, Ganidai.
So Saditya Banjara, the new batter, walks in at the center for Great Himalaya Cricket Academy. This time trying to whack it away towards the mid-wicket boundary region, missing it completely. So what we have seen in this match, left-arm spinners have been impressive. So definitely, as we are talking about bringing on Dinesh Singh 42nd spill would be the master stroke for BCC, considering the left-arm spinner has been dominating at the moment down the leg side, trying to bowl a different one, bowling quicker delivery, but could not control the ball. That was the reason the ball drifting down the leg side. One run coming in the form of wide. Captain Ganesh Gautam, enthusiastic cricketer. When I spoke with him during the time of toss, he was very much upbeat and excited about this game. Oh, that was a lovely piece of bowling, bang on target, compelling the batter to play defensively in front, on the front foot. So at the moment, Captain Ganesh Gautam is squeezing the things, tightening screws on the GSCA batters with his nagging line and length, also picking up a wicket in its over once again, right on the money. Nothing could be done. That will mark the end of the over now. "73 runs on the board after losing 4 wickets in the process. 11 overs have been bowled. They are batting first after winning the toss in this match. Day number 4, game number 6, 11th edition of Pakistan-Nepal Friendship T20 Cricket Tournament. It's a do-or-die situation for GHC. There you can see the bowling analysis. Fantastic bowling performances by Dinesh. He has been economical, picked up a couple of wickets, followed by Ganesh, captain, as well, a wicket. And the one batter was run out. That was the story of the bowling analysis of BCC. Once again, Jivan Kar, next spin googly bowler. Karki, in fact, Key is disappearing from the monitor. So Jivan Karki is the bowler. Next spin googly bowler seems to be highly influenced by Sandeep Lamichhane, the hero of Nepalese cricket. The youngest bowler to pick up 100 wickets in ODI games and in T20 internationals as well. Sandeep Lamichhane, a lot of records against his name. And in the World Cup ICC T20 games today, Pakistan taking on USA. And we also have good news coming that India-Pakistan match will be on in Sri Lanka. So we are very much excited watching the game between India and Pakistan in the league stage of ICC T20 World Cup in Sri Lanka. What do you think about the game between India and Pakistan in the World Cup? What do you think? What are your thoughts on this game?
So we're going to say anything about that game because it's a very, very big rivalry. It's up in the air for now here. Fielder is there and he will get a wicket. And the wicket fails here. As Jivan took the wicket. I think you told that he has been idolizing Sandeep Lamichhane and he took a wicket like the very legendary bowler Sandeep. Look at there. There was not much turn. Ball was in the air for some while. Mid-wicket fielder was placed where the ball came. He just catch the ball so easily and took the wicket. And let me tell you, we feel proud that Sandeep Lamichhane has taken 100 wickets in both ODI and T20. We feel so much proud that he has taken the fastest 100 wickets in the world in ODI and second fastest in T20. Sandeep, you fail to admire that.
I didn't fail to admire that one. He has done a lot of, he has been, terrific cricketer. And we can't forget about the, exploits of Deepinder Singh Airy as well. The 50 runs coming in just 9 deliveries, world record. It will never be broken, let me tell you. Someone can equal the record, but nobody can break the record. And the 6 sixes he struck. So we do have some of the world record holders in Nepalese cricket national team as well. So Saras Khatri is a new batter now. And a lot of positives to be taken from the first game in the World Cup against Nepal and England. This time playing the ball upishly towards the long off region, and the batters will run for a single. So Jivan Karki finishes off with a wicket, conceding 2 runs. Great Himalaya, they are 75 runs on the board, 5 down after the completion of 12 overs.
Yes, Sanjeev. And in this World Cup, in the very first game against the strong side, 2 times World Cup winner England, Nepal played a very impressive, one of the best game in the history of Nepali cricket. Just 4 runs away for the win. But in a time, Nepal was 2 outside the game in just 24 something deliveries, 56 or 60 run requires. And then came Lokesh Bum, a very terrific inning from him, 39 runs of just 20 deliveries from his bat, and making the whole world proud of Nepal. And if we see in that game, there was a lot of positive. Sandeep Lamisani doing the job. Dipinder Singh, the 3D player for the team, picking up 2 wickets and scoring runs, very good runs. Here comes the 4 runs in the form of ace. It doesn't matter how the runs are coming. It's very good for GSCA in the game because they have lost their half of the wicket. Half of the batters are in the pavilion. And just 5 wickets remaining. Slight collapse, we can say. We haven't seen any intent that for the batters. They are not trying to be on the pitch. That's a bad thing in T20 cricket. And Ganesh is being so good. Was just gone for a 4, but not batsman didn't try that. Just ace and went for a 4. Sam outside the off stump. Dot ball. He's been bowling so well. Just 8 runs considered so far. 1 ball to go to complete his third. And now Saras and Saritya, 2 batters. Both need to stay there. Both need to build the partnership. Go for a strike rotation. Go for a single or a double. Don't take the risk this time. Just misses the ace of the bat. Batsmen should be lucky here with this dot over gun. Oh. Some technical mistake in the scoreboard. It's an over. Just 4 runs of this over. 13 gone, 79 for 5.
So great Himalaya Cricket Academy, they are on 79 runs on the board, losing 5 wickets. Aditya and Saras, the batters at the crease for them. 13 overs have been bowled. Last over conceding just 4 runs. Once again, terrific bowling by Jeevan Karki. Captain, I beg your pardon. Ganesh Gautam. Now we have Jeevan Karki coming on to bowl his third over. Picked up a wicket, conceding 10 runs. Leg spin googly bowler. That was a flighty delivery, and the batter playing the ball towards the cover region, though not for a run. Runs are not coming according to the wishes of the batters. They are finding hard at the moment. Runs coming in the form of 1s and 2s. Not many boundaries we have seen this time. Talked it away towards the cover region. There's a protection at sweeper cover. Wanted for the second. No, they had to go back. Appealing for run out, but umpire says not out. Manoj Das, the squadding umpire. Once again, we see confusion between these 2 batters. We have seen couple of occasions. Great Himalaya batters having misunderstanding, confusion with regard to going for quick singles. You got to be spot on when you want to go for quick singles. For that, you should have played with each other many times. Then only you can understand each other's mentality. Otherwise, there is always a risk of getting run out. Once again, there was a kind of a confusion that you can see. They're going for the first run quickly. Now there is a confusion. Yes, yes, no, no. This time, quicker delivery outside the Austin. Good ball by Jeevan Karki. So 80 runs on the board for Great Himalaya. In the previous game, Great Himalaya they made 128 runs in the first game, which they lost. So at the moment, they are on 80 runs, losing 5 wickets. The ball ballooning up, the dropping in the no man's line, and the batters are through for a single. So probably they would love to score around about, let's say, 140, 150 to be, to make the total a challenging one for the opposition side. So what do you think? What type of total should be the one Great Himalaya should be looking forward to in this match?
They just have to look more than 140, as you said, but it won't be so much easy for them because Jeevan have 1 more over left in his spell after this over, and Captain Ganesh have also 1 over left. Dinesh have left 2 overs. So these are the bowlers who are being so good. And Yogendra Khadka and one of Sagar also have even 2 overs because he was being bowling so well, being the medium pace bowler in this pitch, which is not favorable for the medium pace bowler. He was being so good. So it will be around say 130 to 135. Easy single this time. They want a double. Again, yes, no. At the no says the non-striker Saditya. With this single, 14 gone, 82 for 5.
So great Himalaya Cricket Academy, they are now 82 runs on the board for 5 down. They are playing last league match of this tournament, having lost the first game against Himalaya Cricket Academy. Dinesh is brought on. He has been fantastic, picked up a couple of wickets, conceding not too many runs. He has been thrifty in his bowling. 82 runs on the board. Saras and Saditya, the middle order batters of Great Himalaya Cricket Academy. They need to have a good partnership. They need to score a good total to defend when BCC comes out chasing the target, drifting down the leg side in the ball, traveling to the final leg boundary region. It's wide 4, means 5 runs for the team's total. It was a poor delivery, drifting down the leg side. Nothing could be done. Beating the batter and the wicketkeeper as well, and the ball races away towards the final leg region. That is the shortest boundary of this ground, nearly 45 meters. Rest of the boundaries, either side of the wicket, it's 55 meters, 60 meters towards the square side of the ground, towards the long on mid-wicket boundary region. .129 is the projected score. 120 is the score they made against Himalaya Cricket Academy in their game number 1, which they lost in the super over. Going for a drive, missing it completely. The ball turning away from the right-hander. So far, 14 runs partnership for the 6th wicket between these two batters. So now these batters will have to bat deep down, let's say around about 18 overs, then they can throw their bats. Oh, that ball kept low, turning back sharply, played it nicely towards the extra cover region and scampering for a single. So 89 runs on the board now. So far 6 runs in this over. Economical, you could say, in T20 cricket, 5 to 6 runs per over. You can term it as an economical bowling performance. Once again, that's a wide ball, and the ball will run away towards the fence. So 4 wides. Trying to bowl quicker, and that was the reason why he could not control the ball while pitching it, drifting down the leg side, and the ball racing away Dinesh Singh. He is making experimentation. Sometimes what happens, you need to bowl within your limitations. All this time a full toss one, but could not make use of it, dispatching it away straight to the fielder at short extra cover region, no run taken. So 15 overs have been bowled. It's now 94 runs on the board for 5 down. Nice view of this Pack Embassy cricket ground. There you can see the partnership list so far. First wicket partnership 37 runs, second wicket partnership 12 runs, and fourth wicket partnership 17 runs. And now this sixth wicket partnership yielding 20 runs. So this is the second highest partnership between Saditya and Saras after the first wicket partnership between Ghanshyam and Gaurav. And this partnership 20 runs coming in pretty good time in 19 deliveries. Saras batting on 12, whereas Aditya batting on 8. So partnership building up at the moment. So as I said, these two batters will have to bat deep down till the 18th over, and then they can think of, and one of the batters should throw caution to the wind and try to maximize the scoring run rate by taking attacking approach. So Saga Thapa comes on to bowl. He's into his second spell, conceding 11 runs in his previous over. Outside the yaw stump. The ball, quicker delivery outside the yaw stump. The previous over was an expensive over one from Dinesh. After the wonderful bowling performance by him in the earlier overs, he lost his line and length in the previous over, conceding too many wides. And a couple of wides, ball going down to the boundary region for boundaries. Otherwise, his bowling has been impressive in this match, picked up in the process, picking up a couple of wickets as well. Once again, this time drifting down the leg side. Wide ball, and the batters running for the run as well, so they will get 2 runs. So at the moment, Baluwatar Cricket Club, they are losing the momentum which they have created. At one point of time, they had the opposition side reeling with taking wickets at regular sessions, but now their bowling has lost its bite, what we saw earlier in the innings. And now these two batters batting confidently at the moment, though we didn't see many boundaries being struck by these two batters. Rather, runs are coming in the form of extras, especially the wide balls. So the bowlers are the culprit. They will have to make sure that they just can't afford to give away too many extras in the form of the wide balls and no balls. They will have to bowl in the right areas, make the batter play, and not to give away extra runs in the form of wide balls and no balls. So 97 runs on the board. So as my colleague Jasbin Dungana said, they should, Great Himalaya should be looking for 140 plus, which looks quite possible, provided these two batters stay at the wicket and not lose too many wickets. This time short of length delivery, trying to walk it away, but could not go for a run. So 97 runs on the board at the moment for Great Himalaya. Saras and Saditya, the two batters, they have consumed too many deliveries. Usually we don't see this kind of, scorecard in T20 format. Usually the batters score at the strike rate of minimum 120 plus or maximum 140, 150, 170. Batters like Abhishek Sharma, his strike rate sometimes goes about 200%, and this time played it away towards the square division for a single run. T20 cricket is all about hitting boundaries. You have to play attacking shots. You just can't afford to play too many dot balls. You have to be in business right from the word go. And in modern day cricket, we have seen in T20 cricket, the batters hit too many boundaries, especially the power play, the first 6 overs, and towards the that overs also, batters try to hit too many boundaries, two important phases of the game. In this game, we haven't seen at this stage of the game too many boundaries. When Captain Anup Shrestha was batting, he was batting fluently, hitting a couple of boundaries, and it was looking good, but until he was undone by the wiles and guiles of Dinesh, had him caught at the long on region. So 99 runs on the board for Great Himalaya Cricket Academy, losing 5 wickets. Day is getting better and better. Sun shining at its glory in the sky, clear sky we have. So today we have bright sunny day and we are enjoying the weather. And that's a wide ball drifting down the leg side. Umpire Pravesh Pathak signaling it a wide ball, 1 more run. So that will bring up the 100 runs on the board for Great Himalaya Cricket Academy. So 100 runs on the board now. Captain Anup Shrestha will be relieved guy, seeing that team finally crossing 100 runs. And now they will try to put some more runs on the board. Once again drifting down the leg side. Sagar not being able to pitch the ball, not learning the lessons. Previous delivery also, what he's trying to do is trying to bowl quicker delivery. So this is what happens when you try to do bowl quicker, you are compromising with your length and length. So what he should be doing, try to pitch the ball in the right area first. That should be the thinking he should be having, but he's trying to do something differently, trying to bowl quicker deliveries, maybe he must be trying to rattle up the batter. Oh, this is the batter delivery, pitching on the off stump, driven firmly towards the long off region. So that will mark the end of the, still one ball to go in this over. No, what is it? It's the end of the over. So 16 overs gone. Great Himalaya Cricket Academy. They are now 102 runs for 5 down.
Ziwan is being called back again. He was coming to bowl the last over of his spell. And if you see, Saditya and Saras are quite slow. Yes, they are building the partnership, but in this death over, they have to free their arms. Go for the boundaries as much as you can. And the dot ball. Saditya, use the bat. You have the good hitting. You are the good hitter of the bat. And you can do... You can hit any side of this ground. Yes, like this, a brutal hitting. Now ball is in the air. Fielder is being placed down. It's a drop catch. There are the chance of taking a 6 wicket. Fielder completely missed it. A great miss, and he missed the catch of the very good batter Saditya. He is one of the best hitter of the ball. Look, it will cost you from this time. This time onto the air again. Fielder is there. Again he is back to back. Catch base of Saditya. Oh, another chance could be there if the throw was direct towards the stump. And the double take. And this is what you don't have to do. Umpire signal is a shot on the batter. Could not be inside the crease. Just a single coming in this ball. And if you see, Jivan took both the chances, but the fielder could not grab on that one. It's a big loss for the fielders. This time onto the leg side. Played it towards the that was what I was talking about. He can do. He can't change the game. He can't change the momentum from it if you give him the life. Look at that. That's for the bad ball. A great sweep towards the defined leg region, and they will be getting a boundary. If you see the drop, this was the first catch drop. This was a very easy catch. Look at that. Oh, just missed his from this end. He tried for a second attempt, but could not grab that one. And if you They just completely missed the catch of Saditya. Saras was the batter there this time. A good delivery. With this 17 over gone, 110 for 5. 17 gone, 110 for 5. This time a wide ball from Ganesh. The captain in sail coming to bowl 18th over of this spell. What Sanjeev was saying, before a couple of overs, they will be looking for 140 plus. Now they have to look for that because now 70 is remaining. Bad throw from the fielder. They will get one more run. They will get a 2-run where 1 run was being looked difficult. They took that too. A great run between the wickets, and all the credit goes to the fielder who was throwing that throw. This time onto the bat, splits towards the long on ridge, and fielder being placed there, and they will get the easy single. Now go and free your arms. So what you can do from here is the matter of time. Yes, we have been quite struggling, but we have the power. You have to show you are the batter, you are the finisher for your team. This time onto the stump line, a little bit outside the off stump, and a dot delivery. This time a full touch delivery, ball is in the air. He just landed in the no man's land. Fielder is being placed there. They want a double chance for an out in the keeper end. And it's out. Saditya being the batter who was a little bit coming in front, is now being run out. This is a quite worse run between the wickets again, and the run out goes. Look at that. They took a single, so slip a little bit there, and a good throw from the fielder makes Saditya go back to the pavilion. A complete foolish call between these two batters. There should be just a single, and they could not do that. Saditya out after scoring 14 runs of 19 deliveries. धीरज आएका छन् ब्याटिङका लागि। नयाँ ब्याटर जब सदित्यको साथ चाहिएको थियो उनको टिमलाई, सदित्य पभिलियन फर्के। त्यही कुरा गरेका थियौँ हामी, ब्याट्सम्यानहरू रन लिन सकिरहेका छैन त्यहाँ। भनौँ अलिकति इनिङ बिल्ड गरे पश्चात त्यसलाई क्यापिटलाइज गर्न सकिरहेका छन्। छोटो बलबाट सुरुवात स्वागत गरेका छन् यहाँ। फेरि पनि रन आउटको मौका, डाइरेक्ट हिट भएको भए यहाँ मौका बन्ने थियो। पाकिस्तान नेपाल फ्रेन्ड्स T20 क्रिकेट टुर्नामेन्ट आज हामी डे 4 मा छौँ र अलिकति स्ट्रगल गरिरहेको छ GSCA BCA को विरुद्धमा। राम्रो बल र डटसँगै अन्त्य गरेछन् आफ्नो स्पेल। उत्कृष्ट स्पेल गणेशको 4 ओभरमा मात्र 14 रन खर्चे, 1 विकेट छ उनको नाममा। मोस्ट इकोनोमिकल बलर फर द साइड। 18 ओभर पश्चात 116 मा छ। फल विकेट तर्फ हेर्ने भने पहिलो विकेट 37 रनमा झरेको थियो, त्यस पश्चात 49 रनमा, त्यस पश्चात 54 रनमा, त्यस पश्चात 71, 74 र 115। सो पहिलो विकेट र छैटौं विकेटको लागि एउटा राम्रो पार्टनरशिप बनेको थियो। त्यसबीच कुनै पनि राम्रो पार्टनरशिप आएको थिएन। Yogendra Khadka comes to ball the third over of his spell. Look at that. He considered 20 runs a little bit of expensive so far. The left arm medium pace bowler bowling from over the wicket as the bowler side, from the batter side is from around the wicket. So he should be effective in this death over. Just 2 over remaining of this inning. And just 116 runs on the board. They should be looking to settle the batsman, settle the batting team on just below 130 runs if they want to chase that successfully. Started with a no ball, Bima delivery and no ball, a bad delivery. I think Yogendra could not have. He could not free his arms to ball there. He's not being adjusting at the speeds. No ball and a free hit delivery. Thiras should take this free hit delivery out of the park. He should send this ball in this ball. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at that no ball. That's a Bima delivery. It's a free hit ball. They got a full toss delivery. Hammer to us the extra cover region. Fielder is there. They will just get a easy single. Could not do that much at the free hit ball. There was a free hit. There was a full toss delivery, and you have to hit that ball out of the park. But Dinesh failed to do that. And so Yogendra, you have to ball in this current in the tight line. Just ball stump to stump. Bring your swing, bring your variation, and make the batsman feel struggling. This time again outside the leg stump, there was a bounce coming towards the mid-wicket region. They want a double there, but Dhiras denied, and they will just be settled for a single. Single won't cost much for this team. Look at their extra, 25 run extra. Here we can see a little bit of bad bowling display from this side. Yes, they are taking wickets in the regular interval. This time, catch it was the call. 1 bounce, 2 bounce, and into the hand of the fielder. They will just get a single again. 3 singles after that no ball, single and single. So yes, I was talking about 25 runs was there in the extra. Batsmen were not able to make that run after that top order completely failed to capitalize their innings. 120, they are on to the 120s now. 9 ball remaining of this inning. Yes, this time a great delivery outside of his stump, and the ball went far from the batter. This is what you have to do in the last 12 balls. A wicket came down in the form of run out and just 8 runs there. And there were 2 extras, no boundary considered in the last 12 balls. So a little bit of good test bowling from the bowlers. But it was interesting to see how the bat after these 8 balls, Saras the batsman who was the set batter at this time. A sort of delivery could not get that bounce. Fielder was completely trying to stop that ball. A brilliant effort, but ball dwelled on the way for Poe. He was just trying to defend that ball, and he got a 4. Look at that. Just tried to defend. He just used the pace of the bat and into the gaps for a 4. Much needed 4 for GSCA. Now they have 7 balls left of this inning, and they have to capitalize every ball. They have to hit for a boundary. This time onto the fielder coming down. But the fielder will watch the ball going all the way for a maximum. A much needed 6, and it came from the bat of Saras. He have been now capitalizing his batting. Look at that. What a wonderful shot. Straight towards the side screen. Great looking shot. Fielder just saw that ball going all the way out of the park. It's 19 gone, 130 for 6. Sagar Thapa, only a pacer who has been so good with his bowling. 3 overs, just 18 runs conceded. Again comes to ball, a good delivery, a good lane delivery. He didn't get that bounce what he wanted, but a very good delivery. Batsman was swinging his bat fully, but completely missed that ball. No, just 5 deliveries. You can just keep a strike to Saras to go for a single and let Saras face the remaining 4 balls of this inning. That is what you can do, Dheeraj. Shorter ball, stepping out from the batsman, or little bit of fumble. They will get a easy single. This is what I was telling about. Go for a single, but there was a chance for the batter to score that ball outside of the park. But he failed to do that again. 4 ball remaining of this last over of this inning. And Saras is the batter, who has been batting on 24 runs of 25 deliveries with a strike rate of 96, 2 fours and a 6 from his batter. This time towards the deep point region, the ball is going towards the boundary. A good chase from the fielder, and they will get a double. They want a 3 run, a little bit of fumble from the wicket keeper. There could be a chance of run out, but they will get a double here. Look at that. The ball went all the way towards the deep point region. They got a double. They were looking for 3 runs and they got a third. This time towards the combo box and has hammered all the way for maximum. A good batting. This time there was a appeal. Does it connect to the hand of the bowler? Yes, it connected. And he will be out. Saras, he's been out as the unlucky dismissal in the game. Let's look at the replay. So let's look at the replay of that previous out. A very unlucky way to get out. Oh, send a big bolt. A great bowling from Sagar. And with this wicket, what Sanjeev said in previous couple of overs, that great, the GSCA are looking for 140. Yeah, they just look for 140 and they lost their. They are just managed to score 140 runs. Just 120 balls, and if you say at this state over they failed to score, yeah, in last 2 overs they scored a lot of runs, but in the previous 2-3 overs, in the starting of the day over, they failed to score that runs, and that cost them. And look at that. Baluwatar Cricket Club needs 141 runs to win of 120 balls. What Sanjeev said, yes, because he is one of the best expert on the combo box. So Goraman hits 19 runs, Ghanshyam 14, Anup 16, Manjit 9, Purushottam 6, Saditya 14. Saras was the IC scorer from the team, 27 runs. And the second highest run comes in the form of extra 25. That's why they managed to score 140 after 8 wickets. So let's look at the bowling scorecard. Let's look at the bowling scorecard. Dinesh was just too good. He took up 2 wickets for his team. Just considered 23 runs. Yogendra was quite expensive. 11 run per over in the economy. And Ganesh was too good with his ball. Just 1 wicket and just 14 runs in his 4 over quota. Jivan Karki, the leg spinner, was also too good with his economy and took up a wicket for his team, while Sagar was so impressive throughout the pacer in this innings. Took 1 wicket, just considering 28 runs in 4 overs. So that marks the innings summary so far, batting and bowling. Now let's look up to the highlights of this inning. Look at that, starting with a great shot, great 4. This time onto the stump is and gone away for 4 in the deep dot area. Step out, there was a great looking shot straight down the ground for a maximum. Again, this time onto the leg side, a great flick straight down the ground for 4. This was the first wicket. Dinesh took that one. He was appealing. The batsman was bowled there. This time Anup came and he started with the wild 4. That was out of the ground for us. Maximum over the fielder head. Flicked it away. They wanted their couple of runs, but there was a run out of bad throw, but he made him out. A good collection from the bowler. This time misfielded and 4. That was the wicket of captain Anup Shrestha. Good catch at the deep long on. That was a good looking shot over the cover. And the ball, and that ball was from the captain Ganesh. He is and gone all the way for 4. That was a bad delivery, wide and 4. Another wide and a 4. Ball was in the air. Fielder was down, but he completely misses that catch. Was fielding a little bit of fielding from the fielder. Back to back, and the drop that was into the mid wicket region, and the fielder dropped it so easily. That was a full toss ball, could not connect that much well. That's a good face of the bat, using the face of the bat. That was the clean hit. Direct towards the side screen, direct. It landed into the side screen. Again, batting so well into the mid wicket region near the comb box and a 6. So it means they score 140 runs. And now Baluwatar Cricket Club needs 141 runs in 120 deliveries. Now we'll be meeting in the next inning. For that time, tata bye bye.
के तपाईलाई थाहा छ मेरो व्यस्त सोशल लाइफ र प्रोडक्टिभिटीलाई म कसरी मेन्टेन गर्छु मलाई चाहिन्छ रिलायबल र सही कनेक्सन डिश होमको इन्टरनेट भरपर्दो र विश्वासिलो छ
जालगेटीले बल त हराइ गरे हो घर पनि आइ नै गरे कहाँ पो गए
बिहान 5 बजे उठेदेखि एकछिन बस्न पाएको होइन बिहानदेखि उठेदेखि काम गरेको गरेछु।
के तपाईलाई थाहा छ मेरो व्यस्त सोशल लाइफ र प्रोडक्टिभिटीलाई म कसरी मेन्टेन गर्छु? मलाई चाहिन्छ रिलायबल र सही कनेक्सन। डिश होमको इन्टरनेट भरपर्दो र विश्वासिलो छ, म जस्तै।
जालकेटीले बल त हराइ गरे हो, तर पनि आइ नै गरे। कहाँ पो गए?
Nepal's first premium IPTV.
सम्पत तेरा टोपन लिएर आउनु बाबु।
के तपाईलाई थाहा छ मेरो व्यस्त सोशल लाइफ र प्रोडक्टिभिटीलाई म कसरी मेन्टेन गर्छु? मलाई चाहिन्छ रिलायबल र सही कनेक्सन। डिश होमको इन्टरनेट भरपर्दो र विश्वासिलो छ।
एउटा ठुलो टिभी, एउटा वासिङ मेसिन अनि एउटा वाइफाई पनि जोडौँ है।
तपाईँ आफ्नो श्रीमतीलाई यति धेरै माया गर्नुहुन्छ?
घात र हैसियतमा भएको नामार्दहरूलाई लखेटिहाल्छ। मेरेले त मलाई लखेट्छ।
रात परेर अँध्यारो भयो भन्नुमा भोलि उज्यालो हुन्न भन्ने कुरा नि हुन्छ त मोहनजी।
तिम्रो सपनासँग कतिजनाको सपना जोडिएको हुन्छ।
सँगै बसे बिराना नि आफ्ना हुन्छ। यसरी टाढा भएपछि त गाडा माया नि कराइन्छ।
छोडेर जान मन छ, तर के गर्नु, वायुपङ्खी घोडामा लिन आउनु त कोही पनि छैन। जे जस्तो भए पनि उहाँ चुनावमा उठ्नै पर्छ।
यो युवाहरूलाई खाडीमा मर्न पठाएर देशलाई लुट्दै काट्टो खाँदै बस्ने तिमीहरू जिउँदा लासो। मनको साथी छ कि छैन?
बहुत प्रिय छ रे मनको साथी।
दिमाग छैन तेरो? जफाट।
हम खाली कमला माय नहीं छिए, एगो लड़ाई छिए।
Nepal's first premium IPTV.
जा बुढी माउलाई त भन्नै बिर्सेछ त केटा। 8औं आश्चर्य बुढी माउ बुहारी।
के त देखाउन ल्याएको मलाई यहाँ?
रवि त हैन, बिहे देखाउन ल्याएको। जग्गा बेच्ने पनि हैन क्या, तर उठिराख्छु।
नाति नातिना जन्मिन् तैँले बोल्नै पर्दैन।
दुलान फर्काएपछि मेरो 5 बजाको पैसा दिन्छु भने हैन खै।
मैले डिस होमबाट भरपर्दो गुणस्तरीय र छरितो सेवा पाइरहेको छु, त्यो पनि मात्र एक फोन कलमा।
नमस्ते मैम।
नमस्ते।
म डिस होमबाट
हजुर।
मात्र एक फोन कल गर्नुहोस्, हामी 24औं घण्टा उपलब्ध छौं।
थ्याङ्क यू डिस होम।
डिस होम, खुसीको कनेक्सन।
तँलाई मेरो माया लाग्दैन?
तैँले मेरो लागि के गरेछ र तेरो माया लाग्नु?
शिशिर सिद्ध विक्रमको दरबारको टेरिटोरी भित्र कुनै पनि स्त्री जातिलाई प्रवेश गराइस् भने मृत्युदण्ड हुनेछ।
यो देश एकीकरणमा पृथ्वीनारायण शाहको नाम लिइरहँदाखेरि विजयनगरजीलाई बिर्सन मिल्छ?
के तपाईलाई थाहा छ मेरो व्यस्त सोशल लाइफ र प्रोडक्टिभिटीलाई म कसरी मेन्टेन गर्छु? मलाई चाहिन्छ रिलायबल र सही कनेक्सन। डिस होमको इन्टरनेट भरपर्दो र विश्वासिलो छ।
माया त्यो होइन जसले मान्छेलाई पागल बनाइदियोस्, माया त त्यो हो जसले पागललाई मान्छे बनाओस्। By the way, what's your name?
सजिना।
Pakistan Nepal Friendship T20 Cricket Tournament 2026 GSCA ले पहिलो ब्याटिङ गर्दै 140 रन बनाएका छन्। 141 रनको आवश्यकता छ बालुवाटार क्रिकेट क्लबलाई। 120 बलमा त्यति ठुलो टार्गेट होइन, जुन खालको T20 क्रिकेट अहिले मोडर्न डेमा 141 त सामान्य लाग्ने गर्छ। टस जितेर पहिलो ब्याटिङ गरेको GSCA ओपनिङमा राम्रो देखिएको थियो। 37 रनमा पहिलो विकेट गुमाए पश्चात त्यसपछि अलिकति ब्याटिङ कोल्याप्स हुँदै गयो। अन्तमा आएर अलिकति राम्रो पार्टनरसिप बिल्ड भएको थियो त्यहाँ सारस र सजितको बीचमा र अन्ततः लास्टको 2 ओभरमा अलिकति कपाल अफ रन्स राम्रो बनाए पश्चात ठुलो स्कोर अलिकति डिफेन्डेबल टार्गेटतर्फ पुग्न पुग्यो GSCA भने सृजल धामी लेफ्ट ह्यान्डेड ब्याटर आउनेछन् ब्याटिङका लागि। BCA का ओपनिङ ब्याटर र करण आउनेछन् BCA का लागि अर्का ओपनिङ ब्याटर। यी दुई लेफ्ट ह्यान्डेड ब्याट्सम्यान दुवैजना आएका छन् ब्याटिङमा। बलरतर्फ जाने हो भने पहिलो ओभर लिएर आएका छन् सारस खत्रीले। अलिकति राम्रो ब्याटिङ पनि गरेका थिए सारसले। पछिल्लो इनिङमा टिमलाई एउटा राम्रो टोटलतर्फ पुगाउनको लागि ठुलो योगदान पनि रहेको छ। पाकिस्तान एम्बेसीको ग्राउन्डमा आज हामी डे 4 मा छौँ। म्याच नम्बर 6 मा अल द वे घाम लागेको छ यहाँ। A slip has been put there. Torvain and finally fielder are outside the 30-yard circle while point is being placed there. Extra cover mid off and mid on. This is the fielding and a short square leg. So the inning started with a very dot ball on the very first ball. They have to start the innings so well. Both the batters need to be calm and 7 runs per over is required for Baluwatar Cricket Club. 7.11 is the required run. Yes, it's 141 runs to win. 119 deliveries now, and they just have to make a good partnership between these two batters. Opening batsmen should play a big role here. It's in the air, just landed slightly far from the fielder. A good life has been granted to him. He's quite lucky at this time's result. But Saras should be the top bowler who have to pick up the wickets in the very first few overs, because they have to win this game anyhow with a great margin, because they have lost their first game against Himalayan Cricket Academy, GSCA R0 on the points table. This time played is towards the short mid wicket region. They will get a easy single. So let's talk about the GSCA. They failed to defend the target against the HCA. The game went into the super over and HCA cleans a wonderful victory against them. And if they lost this game again, they will be out of this tournament. So it's a must-win game for them. Well, Baluwatar Cricket Academy is facing their first game against the HCA. If they win, then there will be competition between HCA and Baluwatar Cricket Academy, and those who wins, they will be going to the another round. Single so far. It's time away from the batter. Wide ball. The extra run has been at the first extra of this inning. They have to control their line and lane. They have to ball on the right area, hit the deck hard so that they can get a wicket there. And if extra is being balled again and again, it will cost the team. So go for the wicket, go for the batsman to make him struggle in this inning. Karan is the new batter, right-handed batter at the crease. Right hand, left hand combination this time. A very good delivery, a good swing. Coming outside from the office stump and ending in the leg. This time another extra in the form of no ball. A fielder crosses leg outside the crease. Bowler crosses leg, in fact, outside the crease, and they will be getting an extra run here in the form of no ball only. Batters could be out if he will be run out. In other forms, he won't be out there. So it's a great time to start and to free his arms in the very first over. It will be interesting to see will he capitalize on that free ball. No, he could not do that. And the dot delivery. So it was a easy way to score a boundary for the batsman, but he could not capitalize on that free hit with this and the dot ball. Only a ball remaining in this over. 3 runs so far in this over. 2 in the form of extra wide and no ball, and 1 in the form of single. Karan, he is being quite fair now. Ball is in the air. Yes, he was quite on the free hit ball, but not now. He just opened his arms. He started with a 4, and with this 4 over comes to an end. 1 over gone. 7 for none. Just here's the replay. Ball was in his arc. He just swinging the bat very hard, very far from the fielder. 1 bounce, 2 balls, bounce, 3rd bounce, and out of the boundary region for 4. So with this first boundary and much needed in first over for BCA. Tirasa is the new bowler in right arm, slow medium bowler, and he has been introduced in second over of the team, and it's very first over. Both the medium players are taking on the opening spell. And a good four in the very last delivery of the previous over. To win that over, a good batting record, and he just free arms over there over the bowler. Time onto the pads outside the leg stump. Ball is being racing away. It's a misspeed. There could be a chance of taking a ball, grabbing the ball, but back-to-back four. Very first four in the first delivery of this over. With this batsman, welcome Dheeraj. You are welcome Dheeraj with a great looking four. Look at the replay onto the pads. Batsman use it so nicely. Fielder just missed it. Could not grab that ball, and they will get an easy looking for. Fielder could grab that one. There should be just a single, but fielder said, "I gifted you 3 runs more in the total." This time, outside of stump, fielder is pressed again. A misfield by the fielder. They'll be looking for a run. Yeah, they run for a single. This bad fielding should be stopped. They need to show the extra effort there. They need to win this game anyhow if they want to qualify for the next round. They need a great looking win. They need a big margin win. They have to back the team BCA on just 100 runs so that their run rate will be good, but they have to wait for the next game result. So that's it. Joe and ball. The ball is good this time. A good shot played again. The misspell. Ball is running towards the boundary, and they will get a boundary. Second four of this over. Third of this inning so far. Fielding have been the reason for these 2 boundaries. The full ball on that line. The bowlers are bowling on that line, but the fielders are not doing their job well. They are leaving the batter to go for the runs. They are gifting the runs this time. Flicked it away towards the square leg reason. Ball is racing towards the boundary, and back-to-back four from the bat of Karan. Third of this over, fourth so far in this inning. This is a bad line from the bowler, and batsman will be gifted by 4. Look at that, he find the gap so well in that square leg region and got a easy looking boundary. This will make them hopeless in this game. Already 20 runs, 2 balls to go of this over. 13 runs coming so far. Time, pull it away, fielder in the need, but he will miss that catch again. Another worst fielding from the fielding side, and they will get a good looking 6. There could be a chance. Fielder should have grabbed that one. Look at that replay. It was directly in his hand and he misses out. I think they are just hopeless in this game. They are not trying to capitalize that chance. A expensive over so far, 19 coming up. This time over the fielder head, 1 bounce and over the fence. 5 boundaries of this over, 1 6 and 4 fours. So a good looking 4 again. The batsman Karan is being so good. Look at that replay, very far from the batter. Uses the swing of the bat and gone all the way for 4. 23 runs of that over. This type of fielding just that they are doing will cost them in the game. So they soon need to stop that, all those bad qualities from the side. They have to win this game anyhow. If they lose, they will be directly out of this tournament. The gas was off the field. There was a misfield. A big over. New bowler comes in. Look at that. 2 overs, just 2 overs and the 30 run. They are looking to finish the game in this power play, I think. The way they are bowling and fielding. Suman Humagai, off break right arm spinner, comes to ball against the lefty batsman. Now Srizal needs to rotate the strike and give it to Karan, and Karan will take that chance, no doubtly. Onto the bars, half-hearted appeal. They were quite confident that the ball wasn't in the area of the stumps. Look at that replay. It was completely missing. Yes, it was missing. Completely good decision by the umpire. Manoj Das is from Viratnagar. In the other end, this time swept it towards the final crease, and fielder is chasing the ball. Will he grab? Yes, he grabbed it, and they will get a double. A well good swept onto the boundary, but fielder fielded at the last, and they will just get a double. He saved 2 runs for his team. This type of fielding should be implemented here, not those which will cost you. This time onto the back post. Simply touched away. Bowler will be taking that ball. Half-hearted appeal, but the stump will be missed here. So should target that ball. Should bring that ball. He is off his spinner. Go for in the middle of the stump and turn away from that side. This time, chance of a catch over the fielder head. Ball is racing towards the boundary and will get a 4. Another 4. The runs are coming in the form of boundary, single, doubles, and a 6. Just look at the replay. There is a chance of the field, and they will get an easy 4, a sort of delivery. That was not a perfect jump from the fielder. This time, onto the slot, batsman tries to punish that ball, but completely miss it. A good over after that previous over. 3 over gone, 36 for none. So let's look at the highest score of this tournament so far. Lokesh is there at the top of the table. 10 fours. After that, Ramesh 10. Akash Khatri 9. Rupesh Pasyal 8. And Sarbot Subasneth 7. So Saras is being introduced again to ball. Second over of his spell and 4th over of the team. Was good in his very first over, just counted 7 runs. D-net took a wicket. This time away from the batter. Batter misses, keeper misses, but the third fielder fielded it so nicely. They will get a wide and a single. So this kind of bowling may hurt them. Just hurt them. This kind of bowling could take them out of the tournament. Ball in the tight line, ball in the good areas. Ball in the good areas, that's what needed the most. Srizal comes to the strike, left-handed batter Srizal. 11 ball, 12 runs he have been scoring so far. It's very interesting to see how he bowls at. This time, outside the leg, fine leg fielder has been placed here. And they will get a easy single. This is not the line which you have to bowl. Cotton is the strike this time. On to the pass. Flick it away towards the final fielding. But they will get an easy single. This is how you have to do. You have to rotate the strike because in the very previous over you have got the runs what you wanted for 1 or 2 overs more. They are now 40. A good starting, a good 40 runs partnership between these two batters. This result is being rotating the strike for a couple of times while Karan is so impressive. He has scored 23 runs of just 9 deliveries. Time again. There was a half-hearted appeal, but a good decision from the umpire because it was completely missing the line. It was outside the leg. Look at the replay. Yes, it was outside the leg. His wickets were clearly missing. There was that is BCR 40 and GSCA were also 31 for none. So a little bit forward. But BCR are in this game. Time punished towards the extra coverage and fielder is being chasing the ball, but the ball will go all the way for 4. And the boundary coming and Karan is not stopping from here. He's being so aggressive. He's the good hitter of the ball. Batting the strike rate of 270. Look at that shot. Over the extra cover fielder head. What a good looking shot. Just W. Wow. Time. Just missed the edge of the bat. A few inches far from the bat of the batsman. A good delivery after being smashed for a 4 in the previous delivery. 1 ball to go of this over. Karan will face this last delivery of this over. He's been batting so well. Batting on 27 of 11 deliveries. Will he go for another boundary or Saras will travel him? It will be interesting to see. Time wide delivery and the extra comes here. This should be controlled, what I said in the very first over of this inning. And they are just giving the batsman extra runs. They are relieving each and every pressure of this chase. Partnership of 46 runs, 24 deliveries. A good partnership between these two batters. That should be taken to the last of the game. Last legal delivery of this over. This time a good delivery onto the off stump and a dot to win the over. 4 were gone, 46 for none.
माथि नै राखौँ त्यो भित्रै हो के
Someone is being called there for his second over of the spin. Swan needs to pick up a wicket for his team now. This time again onto the pass, swept it away towards the square leg region. Ball is racing towards the boundary. The fielder will stop. A good fielding there at the deep. It just stops a couple of runs there. and they will get a 3 runs, save a single. Every run matters here. And a bad delivery from Suman. He sold ball in the right area. Look at that. Filled it out very well. Just near the boundary rope. A good fielding there by the fielder at the deep. This is how you should give your effort in every ball if you need to win this game. Ball is in the air towards the comb box area, and it will race all the way for a maximum. With this 6, a 50 of partnership comes between these two opening batters. Look at that shot. He completed, dominate the bowler. A sort of delivery, and he smashed all the way near the scoreboard for a maximum. This time over the covers, over the field ahead, and again another boundary coming up. He is not going to stop in this inning. In the previous ball, he smashed all the way onto the mid-wicket region, a big region for maximum, and this time onto the mid-off region for a 4. Look at that. Fielder could have grabbed that. That was not a well timed zone. Very expensive 13 runs coming so far in the 3 deliveries of this over. 3 balls to go again. So right arm off spinner facing over. Right arm batsman this time up in the air. And the ball will go all the way for a 6er. A shorter delivery and a good looking shot from the bat of Karan. He is being so wary, just batting at 43 runs of just 15 deliveries. Look at that. He bowled a shorter delivery and have hammered all the way. This time again over the cover, fielder head, and again. Oh, this time he have been out. This time the bowler will take the party. A good looking shot will coming from the bat of Karan. Look at that wicket. It was in the air, fielder was placed down and he grabbed it. He did not do any mistake. And Karan will depart after scoring 43 runs. A well batting from Karan. A good start for his team. This is how the opponent give a good start. Was so aggressive with the bat. 16 balls, 43 runs from him. Suman was the bowler and Saras was the fielder who caught that ball. A good opening partnership comes to an end. A good wicket for GSCA. They now need to carry the momentum. They now need to take more wickets in this power play.
Number 2 exit. Vishal.
Look at the highlights. The smasher of the ball hitting the bat towards the long run region for 4. This is onto the leg side. Fielder just missed that ball and it will go for a 4. This time another good shot. Fielder misses it and another 4 from the bat of Karan. He was being quite good. This time again towards the leg side and another 4 from his bat. He is being so good. This time again over the fielder head, over the cover region for a 4. And there was a chance, but a little bit offside the fielder head. And the four in that same area, but this time and the batter Karan. Stammer flat delivery, a good drive from the batsman, racing towards the boundary. And they will get a four, no matter how the wicket came, why the wicket has been gone, but they will be starting where Karan took. A big over. 2 sixes, 2 fours, and a 3, and a wicket in this over. 5 over gone, 69 per 1. Sandipura is the new batter who is on the crease and started his innings with a wonderful 4 in the very first ball. Karan left that legacy and he continued that. That is how you follow your partner. That is how the opening batsman make other batter to play freely without any pressure. Saditya Banjara is the new bowler in. This time up in the air, fielder being placed, but the ball will race all the way for a maximum. There was a chance for the fielder, but at the end, the good-looking 6 was coming direct. Look at that. Oh, he just missed it. He was at the boundary line, and it was a maximum. This time a cross-batted shot towards the reason. Ball is racing towards the boundary and back-to-back four. No matter the wicket came, they will keep scoring the runs in an aggressive style. That is what you need, a strong partnership in the very first opening. Look at that. That was not the good connection between the bat and the ball, but will race all the way for a four. That is how you score the runs, looking for the fielders. This time a good turn from Saditya, good comeback delivery.
Come on boys, come on यार प्रेशर बचाओ. चले जाते जाएंगे, come on boys.
Scoreboard is climbing high and high this time, away from the batter, wide ball, extra run. He want to put that ball away from the batter so that he could not get punished, and he delivered a wide delivery. Look at that current run rate, 14.55. Required run rate is just 4.21 per over. This time again outside the off stump. A great looking shot and has been hammered for a classical hit. Another 4 from the bat of Srizal. He is also joining the party. What the man Karan did for the team. 43 runs scored by Karan, and Srizal is batting so well at 31 of the 18 deliveries. Third boundary, double 4 and a 6 in this over so far. 2 balls to go.
Lovely ball.
Look at that 4, just simply away from the fielder, and they will get a 4. This time again, played is towards the offside. They will get a 4 again. Srizal is batting so classically well. Just wow shot he has been implementing. 4 boundaries, 3 fours and a 6 in this over and 1 wide. 19 runs of this over so far. Left-handed batsman doing it all around the right arm off spinner. A good competition and left-handed batter win the race.
कभर त्यहाँ छोड्यो विजय बलिया तिमी पर्दैन टिकट त्यहाँ बसे त बाहिर उता तिमी यता घुमेर बस ल
Sudhir Malla is the new bowler. Will be bowling the over right after the power play. Oh, a good turn. Outside the off stump line, he got a turn. Is young sir who is being really participating in this. This time there was not a turn offered by the bowler towards the sweeper area. They will get a easy single. So they should pick a wicket for his team. He's the leggy wizard of the team and he should pick. Srizal is on the batting. He's just scored 35 runs and now they just needed 52 runs of 82 deliveries. That is, they need simply 4 runs or 5 runs per over. This time a turn was there and it's a maximum. Another good hit from Srizal. He's just a good hitter of the bat. He is being so impressive till now and the scorecard runs up to 95 runs till now. Because that was not the good connection, but he pulls that all the way for a maximum onto that square leg region. This time a good delivery right after that 6. The storm got a little bit of turn and struggled to ask the batters this time. Just 3.45 run required per over, but the current run rate is above 14.25. This time again a good turn towards the mid-wicket region. A little bit of misfield from the fielder. They want a double and they will get it. A good running between the wickets, a good coordination between these two batters. Got this stage. GSCA were 55 for 3 while BCR 95, 40 runs away. Then GSCA in this stage, at this stage. This time swept it towards the final leg region. Fielder is being placed there and a dot delivery to in this over. A good over so far in this inning. 7 over gone, 97 for 1. The top scorer so far in this inning, 43 runs of 24 deliveries. Srizal Thami. Karan is there. Karan was there batting so aggressive, 268.75 strike rate, 43 runs of just 16 deliveries, while Bizal have just pressed 2 deliveries, and he started his innings with a good looking swing 4. The bowler comes in. BJ Shrestha is the new bowler. Right arm medium pacer coming to bowl the 8th over of this inning and very first of his. This time a fuller delivery has been punished all the way for a single. Good running between the wickets, a tight run, and they did it. A little bit of fumble from the fielder there at the extra cover region. Let's look at that replay. Yes, no, at the in a good run between the wickets from Srizal. They took a easy single. The strike just so this time pull it away toward the boundary row for Poe. A brutal hitting batter. He's just making all the ball out of the park. In recent couple of deliveries, he is being so good. Look at that. What a good looking shot between the two fielders. With this 400 comes off for BCA. This time a full toss delivery. Played is towards the extra cover region. They will get a easy single. Srizal moves to 48, just 2 runs away from his half century. Bisal will be facing the first delivery of this over. Just 38 runs required of 75 balls. This time played is towards the gap. Fielder is being placed there. A good fielding and they will get a easy single. Look at this partnership. A good batting from Srizal. That's the partnership of 39 runs out of 17 deliveries. Asagdami batting with 2 sixes and 6-4. This time onto the block hole. He wants a single and he gets. He is on 14 and just a run away from getting his 50. And a good over so far in the perspective of medium pace bowler. Single, 4, single and single. Just 8 runs so far. Last ball of this over. And the partnership climbs up 40 of 18 deliveries. This time again. A good delivery outside away from the batter. They will get a single 2 in this over. 8 over gone 1 and 6 for 1. This time, a little bit of foam ball, but he fielded at the end. Sudhir started with a dot ball. He wants a wicket for his team. They are so away from getting this win. Only a magical bowling could help them this time. A slightly is running towards the deep turbine, and they will get a 4 ball races towards the boundary. Another 4 of this inning. They are being so good. Look at that. Into the gap and races all the way for a 4. Square cut. A little bit of outside edge. This time a good turn. Missed the edge of the bat. This time played is towards the extra cover region. They will get a easy single. A good warning so far after considering that 4. So Srizal is on the strike. He's just a run away from his half century. Can he be able to make the half century? It will be an interesting thing to see. Nielsen scored 111 for 1. And it often marks the wicket. This time bad delivery and ball will race all the way for 4. With this 4, 50 comes off for Srizal. Look at that replay. That was a bad ball and he hammered it all the way behind the keeper for 4 runs. Second for coming up on this over. Now step out and we'll take a easy single to take the strike on next over. 9 over gone, 116 for 1. Lami with 7 fours and 2 6, 54 of 29 deliveries, 186.21 is the strike rate. This time outside the line, batsman line in fact, and they will get third delivery. 25 runs to win the game of just 65 deliveries. One of the better batting so far from Baluwatar Cricket Academy against the GSCA. I played it to the leg side. Fielder is there. They are looking for the easy single. A little bit of foam ball, but it won't cost much. They just need a magical spell to win this game. They are so out of the game. Just 2 runs per over required from here.
हाम्रो लाइफ फेरि पहिला जस्तो नर्मल हुन सक्छ
पहिला भन्दा बेटर लाइफ हामी बनाउन सक्छौं
वार्ता गरौँ
मलाई हातपात गर्ने हुतियारासँग एकछिन पनि बस्नु छैन
हातपातमा त लेडिज फर्स्ट भएन र यस्तो देउता जस्तो ज्वाइँलाई गिज्जाएर नहाँस्नुस् बुवा
छोरी चेलीलाई माइत आमा बाउ भनेको असाध्यै प्यारो हुन्छ
सानो क्रान्तिले ल्याएको बुढी होइन त्यो विपक्षीको कब्जाबाट भगाएर ल्याएको राजकुमारी हो मेरो बुढी त्यसै कसरी छोड्नु
त्यसो पार्टी छोड्नुहोस्
बरु श्रीमती फेर्न सक्छु पार्टी फेर्न सक्दिन भनेको थिएँ सिद्धान्त भन्दा बलियो श्रीमती हुँदो रहेछ त
के तपाईलाई थाहा छ मेरो व्यस्त सोशल लाइफ र प्रोडक्टिभिटीलाई म कसरी मेन्टेन गर्छु मलाई चाहिन्छ रिलायबल र सही कनेक्सन डिश होमको इन्टरनेट भरपर्दो र विश्वासिलो छ
good delivery. 6 needed of 59 balls from here. The spinner has been called. The ball over. A little wide, just go for the wicket. It will be a very good thing for you. Your team is completely at the back foot. A good delivery again. That's a 6 and away. Can he finish the match with a maximum? This time played it towards the cover region. Ball is racing towards the boundary. Fielder is being placed there. They will get a single. Just 5 runs required to win the game for Baluwatar Cricket Academy. 57 deliveries. So all the credit till here goes to the opening batter, top order batter. All the 3 batters are so good. So with the help of them, like Citizen is batting at 55. Step out. Played is towards the offside. Fielder is being placed there. A good fielding effort by the fielder. They will get a single. Just a boundary needed now. 4 runs can make the win. 4 of 56. This time a good shot towards the extra cover region. And with this 4, Baluwatar Cricket Academy wins the game by 9 wickets. And GSCA will be going back to the home. They are out of the tournament. A good win for Baluwatar Cricket Club. 9 wickets win. A good batting display from the top order batsman. Rizal was the man who scored a half century. He's so happy with his batting. He should be, because he's one of the best at his business. Look at that. This is how you feel good when you score the runs, winning runs for a team. This is how you pull the game from the other side. An easy win for Baluwatar Cricket Club. 9 wickets win for them. And let's look at the batting scorecard. Rizal with that good knock of 56 of 33 deliveries. Karan was quite good, aggressive at the beginning. 43 of 16 deliveries, while Bisal played a great knock. 27 of 18 deliveries. With the top order performed very well and made them win. 15 runs came in the form of extra. Let's look at the bowling scorecard. It was quite expensive. 23 was the economy in. You consider 23 runs in 1 over. Suman pick up a wicket. He was only the bowler to pick up a wicket. Other failed to pick. And at the fall of wicket, 65 was the first wicket and the only wicket that went in this inning. Now let's look at the highlights of the game, of this inning. Look at that highlights. The full game was like a highlights. Look at that 4, a good looking 4. Another 4 at the leg side, a good wrist work by the batsman. So again, a good looking shot over the fielder head for 4 runs. A good shot over the fielder head for 4. It was quite like a highlights throughout the innings. They were so good. And the 4 to mark the scoreboard. Towards the commentary box area and all the way for a maximum on the longest side of the ground. That was a good looking shot against over the fielder head. That was in the air and the fielder got. That is only the wicket. That was the first and only the wicket. But that's Rizal free his arms down the ground. And a maximum. Fielder was there, but Cooler grabbed that one. It was a missile, but he went all the way for us in the mid-wicket area. Good shot at the cover area for a 4. That was the copy-paste of that shot. That was a good hit. Did not connect that way, but he connects that. It will go for 6. This was between the two fielders. A good looking 4 from the batsman. Wide ball, and this 4 marks him is 50. A slight misfield, and they will get a 4 runs. A no ball, Bima delivery, and a 4. This was towards the presentation box. Batter miss, keeper miss, stumps miss, and a 4. This 4 was the match winning 4. The finish is off in style. And with this, we will be looking at the match summary. Saros was the highest scorer for GSCA, while Sridhar was the highest scorer for Baluwatar Cricket Club. Dinesh took 2 wickets. The Ganesh, Jivan and Sagar took 1-1 for Baluwatar, while Suman just took a wicket. All the batters were so well at the second innings. They won the game by 9 wickets. And we'll be soon meeting at the post-match presentation party.
जालगेटीले बल त हराइ गरे हो, घर पनि आइ नै गरे, कहाँ पो गए?
बिहान 5 बजे उठेदेखि एकछिन बस्न पाएको होइन। बिहानदेखि उठेदेखि काम गरेको गरेछु।
के तपाईलाई थाहा छ मेरो व्यस्त सोशल लाइफ र प्रोडक्टिभिटीलाई म कसरी मेन्टेन गर्छु? मलाई चाहिन्छ रिलायबल र सही कनेक्सन। डिश होमको इन्टरनेट भरपर्दो र विश्वासिलो छ, म जस्तै।
जालगेटीले बल त हराइ गरे हो, घर पनि आइ नै गरे, कहाँ पो गए?
Nepal's first premium IPTV.
सम्पत एउटा टोपन लिएर आउनु बाबु।
के तपाईलाई थाहा छ मेरो व्यस्त सोशल लाइफ र प्रोडक्टिभिटीलाई म कसरी मेन्टेन गर्छु? मलाई चाहिन्छ रिलायबल र सही कनेक्सन। डिश होमको इन्टरनेट भरपर्दो र विश्वासिलो छ।
एउटा ठुलो टिभी, एउटा वासिङ मेसिन अनि एउटा वाइफाई पनि जोडौँ है।
तपाईँ आफ्नो श्रीमतीलाई यति धेरै माया गर्नुहुन्छ?
घात र हैसियतमा भएको नामार्दहरूलाई लखेटिहाल्छ। मेरैले त मलाई लखेट्यो।
रात परेर अँध्यारो भयो भन्दैमा भोलि उज्यालो हुन्न भन्ने कुरा नि हुन्छ त मोहनजी।
तिम्रो सपनासँग कतिजनाको सपना जोडिएको हुन्छ।
सँगै बसे बिराना नि आफ्ना हुन्छ। यसरी टाढा भएपछि त गाडा माया नि पराइन्छ।
पर जान मन छ तर के गर्नु वायुपङ्खी घोडामा लिन आउनु त कोही पनि छैन जे जस्तो भए पनि उहाँ चुनावमा उठ्नै पर्छ
यो युवाहरूलाई खाडीमा मर्न पठाएर देशलाई लुट्दै काट्टो खाँदै बस्ने तिमीहरू जिउँदा लासो मनको साथी छ कि छैन
बहुत प्रिय छ रे मनको साथी
दिमाग छैन तेरो जपाक
हम खाली कमला माय नहीं छिए एगो लड़ाई छिए
200 Nepal's first premium IPTV.
जा बुढी माउलाई त भन्नै बिर्सेछ त केटा 8औं आश्चर्य बुढी माउ बुहारी
यही रम त देखाउन ल्याएको मलाई यहाँ
रवि त हैन बिहे देखाउन ल्याएको जग्गा बेच्ने पनि हैन क्या तर उठी राख्छु
नाति नातिना जन्मिन् तैँले बोल्नै पर्दैन
दुलान फर्काएपछि मेरो 5 बजाको पैसा दिन्छु भने हैन खै
मैले डिसोमबाट भरपर्दो गुणस्तरीय र छरितो सेवा पाइरहेको छु त्यो पनि मात्र एक फोन कलमा
नमस्ते मैम
नमस्ते
म डिसोमबाट
मात्र एक फोन कल गर्नुहोस् हामी 24औं घण्टा उपलब्ध छौं
थ्यांक यू डिसोम
डिश होम खुशीको कनेक्सन
तँलाई मेरो माया लाग्दैन
तैँले मेरो लागि के गरेछ हजुर तेरो माया लाग्नु
शिशिर सिद्ध विक्रमको दरबारको टेरिटोरी भित्र कुनै पनि स्त्री जातिलाई प्रवेश गराइस् भने मृत्युदण्ड हुनेछ
यो देश एकीकरणमा पृथ्वीनारायण शाहको नाम लिइरहँदाखेरि विजयनगरजीलाई बिर्सन मिल्छ
के तपाईलाई थाहा छ मेरो व्यस्त सोशल लाइफ र प्रोडक्टिभिटीलाई म कसरी मेन्टेन गर्छु मलाई चाहिन्छ रिलायबल र सही कनेक्सन डिश होमको इन्टरनेट भरपर्दो र विश्वासिलो छ
माया त्यो होइन जसले मान्छेलाई पागल बनाइदियोस् माया त त्यो हो जसले पागललाई मान्छे बनाओस् बाइ द वे व्हाट्स योर नेम
सजिना
मान्छेले जहिले पनि आफ्नो घाँटी हेरेर हार्नुपर्छ नत्र यस्तै हुन्छ न निल्नु न उकाल्नु
म सानो मान्छेले जानेको बुझेको माया मात्रै हो न तपाईले निकालेर फाल्न सक्नुहुन्छ न मैले निकालेर फाल्न सक्छु
हाम्रो लाइफ फेरि पहिला जस्तो नर्मल हुन सक्छ
पहिला भन्दा बेटर लाइफ हामी बनाउन सक्छौं
वार्ता गरौँ।
मलाई हातपात गर्ने हुतियारासँग एकछिन पनि बस्नु छैन।
हातपातमा त लेडिज फर्स्ट भएन र। यस्तो देउता जस्तो ज्वाइँलाई गिज्जाएर नहाँस्नुहोस् बुवा। छोरी चेलीलाई माइत आमा बाउ भनेको असाध्यै प्यारो हुन्छ। सानो क्रान्तिले ल्याएको बुढी होइन त्यो, विपक्षीको कब्जाबाट भगाएर ल्याएको राजकुमारी हो मेरो बुढी। त्यसै कसरी छोड्नु?
त्यसो पार्टी छोड्नुहोस्।
बरु श्रीमती फेर्न सक्छु, पार्टी फेर्न सक्दिनँ भनेको थिएँ। सिद्धान्त भन्दा बलियो श्रीमती हुँदो रहेछ त।
के तपाईँलाई थाहा छ मेरो व्यस्त सोसल लाइफ र प्रोडक्टिभिटीलाई म कसरी मेन्टेन गर्छु? मलाई चाहिन्छ रिलायबल र सही कनेक्सन। डिश होमको इन्टरनेट भरपर्दो र विश्वासिलो छ।
जालगेटीले बल त हराइ गरे हो, तर पनि आइनाइ गरे। कहाँ पो भाइ?
बिहान 5 बजे उठेदेखि एकछिन बस्न पाएको होइन। बिहानदेखि उठेदेखि काम गरेको गरेछु।
के तपाईँलाई थाहा छ मेरो व्यस्त सोसल लाइफ र प्रोडक्टिभिटीलाई म कसरी मेन्टेन गर्छु? मलाई चाहिन्छ रिलायबल र सही कनेक्सन।
Warm good morning and welcome to you all 11th edition of Pakistan Nepal Friendship T20 Cricket Tournament 2026. We are at the day 4 match number 6, GSCA versus BCA, where GSCA won the toss and elected to bat first. While batting, Cyrus was the highest run scorer for his team. He scored 27 runs. With his 27 runs score, GSCA posted 140 runs in the 20th over. And while chasing a good opening start from BCA, helped them won the game by 9 wickets, where Karan was so aggressive with his bat opening. He scored 43 runs, and Srijal Dhami, who has been so well, scored a half century for his team. So, before going on to the player of the match, we will be calling losing captain Anup Shrestha from GSCA. Anup back-to-back म्याच र ब्याक टु ब्याक हार बिहोर्नु भएको छ र त्यो सँगै टुर्नामेन्टबाट बाहिरिने दोस्रो टिम बन्नु भएको छ। सो ओभरअल कहाँ चुक्न पुग्यो तपाईँको टिम?
हाम्रो आजको गेम चाहिँ हाम्रो पावर प्लेबाट अलिक बिग्रियो हाम्रो बलिङ। 140 त एकदम डिफेन्डेबल स्कोर जस्तो लागिरहेछ हामीलाई, तर हाम्रो बलरहरूबाट पावर प्लेमा मिस्टेक भयो, त्यसकै कारण हाम्रो टिमलाई एकदम ठुलो घाटा भयो, बाहिर भयौँ टुर्नामेन्टबाट।
सो फर्स्ट इनिङको कुरा गर्नुपर्ने हो भने तपाईँको टप अर्डरले राम्रो रन बनाउनु भएको थियो, क्यापिटलाइज गर्न सक्नु भएन, त्यो आफ्नो ठुलो पारीतर्फ जान सक्नु भएन र जुन हिसाबको ओपनिङ आएको थियो त्यो हिसाबले लागेको थियो कि 160 कुड बी योर टार्गेट। तपाईँले टार्गेट 160 माथि दिनुहुन्छ भनेर, तर एउटा कोल्याप्स, त्यसपछि तपाईँ आउट हुनुभयो, त्यसपछि सिधै कोल्याप्स हुँदै गएपछि टिम अलिकति तल्लो स्थितिमा पुग्यो, अलिकति तल रन प्रहार गरे त्यहाँ ब्याट्सम्यानले एट द एन्ड अफ द डेथ ओभर। सो ओभरअल फर्स्ट इनिङमा चाहिँ केही काहीँ कमी कमजोरी भएको थियो?
सेम हाम्रो ब्याक टु ब्याक दुईटै गेममा चाहिँ मिडल अर्डरमा प्रब्लम भइरहेको थियो। हाम्रो मतलब रोटेट पनि भइरहेको थिएन स्ट्राइक, अनि त्यसमध्ये न त हाम्रो ओपनिङ त हाम्रो राम्रो भएको थियो र हाम्रो 160 त हामी गर्थ्यौँ, तर मिडल अर्डर कोल्याप्स भएर त्यसले गर्दा हामीलाई रन पनि सर्ट भयो, 20 रन सर्ट पनि भयो हामीलाई। एज अ मोमेन्टम अब टिमको लागि चाहिँ ओभरअल राम्रै टुर्नामेन्टै भनौँ अब धेरै कुरा सिक्न पाएँ यसबाट।
सो त्यो टुर्नामेन्टबाट बाहिरिनु भएको छ, अलिकति दुःख त लागेको छ अर्को स्टेजमा जानबाट बाहिरिँदा, र अर्को वर्ष आउँदाखेरि के प्लान लिएर आउनुहुनेछ?
अर्को वर्षको लागि यो चाहिँ हाम्रो एउटा राम्रो पनि सिक हो, किनकि हामी अहिले ग्रुप स्टेजबाट हार्यौँ, त्यसको लागि अब हामीले अर्को वर्षसम्म मोमेन्टम अब प्ले रेडी गर्न सक्छौँ, त्यसको लागि एउटा चाहिँ अर्को वर्ष चाहिँ हामी एकदम राम्रो कमब्याक गर्नेछौँ।
सो अल द बेस्ट फर फ्युचर एन्ड बेस्ट विसेस टु यु अनुप अनि अरू टुर्नामेन्टको लागि। थ्याङ्क यू सो मच। सो ही वाज द लुजिङ क्याप्टेन, र हामी नाउ वी विल टक विथ द विनिङ क्याप्टेन मिस्टर गणेश गौतम, हु वन द गेम, हु इज द क्याप्टेन अफ BCC. सो वेलकम गणेश।
थ्याङ्क यू सर, थ्याङ्क यू।
र आज पहिलो गेम, पहिलो जित, र यो जितसँगै एउटा मोमेन्टम क्यारी गरेर जानुभएको छ। अब HCAसँग अर्को गेम भिड्नुहुनेछ। सो फर्स्ट अफ अल ओभरअल यो गेममा तपाईँको आफ्नो ब्याटिङ युनिट, बलिङ युनिटबाट कति खुसी हुनुहुन्छ?
मैले पहिले पनि टसमा भनेको थिएँ आई हेभ फेथ अन माई टिम। बोलिङ राम्रो थियो, ब्याटिङ पनि राम्रो गर्न सक्छ, आई हेभ द्याट करेज कि हाम्रो टिमले राम्रै गर्छ भन्ने मलाई चाहिँ आफूमाथि विश्वास थियो। अनि हाम्रो बोलरहरूले एक्जिक्युट पनि राम्रो गर्नुभयो, इभन मैले, जीवनले, अनि हाम्रो अर्को एउटा लेफ्ट आर्म भाइ सागर भाइ मेरो सागर भाइले राम्रो बोलिङ गर्यो। सबै ओभरअल राम्रो। हामीले टार्गेट पनि त्यो 120 to 140मै रोक्छौँ भन्ने थियो, हाम्रो त्यो प्लान एक्जिक्युट भयो। 120सम्म थियो, अब हल्का फुल्का त्यो थोरै तलमाथि अप एन्ड डाउन भइहाल्छ। र ओभरअल राम्रो गेम थियो। बोलिङ टिमबाट एकदमै राम्रो एफोर्ट भयो, फिल्डिङ राम्रो भयो, रनआउटहरू भयो। त्यसैले गर्दा हामीले ब्याटर बल रन कम भयो, अनि ब्याटरहरूलाई मैले फ्रिली खेला, आफ्नो नेचुरल गेम खेला भनेको थिएँ, त्यो राम्रै भयो।
सो फर्स्ट इनिङको कुरा गर्ने हो भने तपाईँहरूको टिमबाट 25 रन एक्स्ट्रा आएको थियो, जुनले पनि त्यो स्कोर पुग्न पुगेको। सेकेन्ड हाइएस्ट रन एक्स्ट्राबाट आएको थियो, ब्याट्सम्यानबाट एकजनाबाट 27 रन, सेकेन्ड हाइएस्ट 25 एक्स्ट्रा आएको थियो। सो त्यो एक्स्ट्रा कन्ट्रोल अब हुन त अब कुनै ठाउँमा मिसफिल्ड भयो, कुनै ठाउँमा किपरबाट अलिकति गल्ती भयो, र लाइन लेन्थमा अलिकति बाहिरिरहेको थियो। त्यसलाई साइड राख्दा तपाईँको स्पिनरले चाहिँ आज कस्तो भूमिका निभायो जुन फर्स्ट इनिङमा जुन त्यो खालको पिच थियो?
हाम्रो अब मेन गेम चेन्जिङ नै स्पिनरले गर्यो। अब पहिला पेस बोलरले राम्रो नै गर्यो, एक्जिक्युट गर्यो, थोरै रन अब पावर प्लेमा रन बनिहाल्छ, त्यसको फरक चाहिँ परेन। स्पिनरले हाम्रो च्याप्नु भयो। इभन मैले पहिला लेफ्ट आर्मले भाइ आयो, त्यो भाइले राम्रो फाल्यो, अनि मैले, जीवनले, त्यो तिनजना जुन मेन हाम्रो सिनियर प्लेयरहरू जीवन र म चाहिँ राम्रो एक्जिक्युट भयो। रहेको कुरा एक्स्ट्राको, अब सानो ग्राउन्ड छ, थोरै इभन यति एज लागे पनि अब यति भने जान्छ त्यो। अब अर्को गेममा हामी ओभरकम गरेर एक्स्ट्रालाई कम गरेर हामीले अझै कम टार्गेटमा HCA अथवा जो पनि अपोनेन्ट आउँछ, अब भोलि त हाम्रो HCAसँग गेम छ, त्यो अनुसार चाहिँ हामी प्लान गरेर एक्जिक्युट गर्छौँ।
तपाईँको टप अर्डरले नै रन हानेको छ, कतिको खुसी हुनुहुन्छ स्पेसली रिजल्टको लागि?
एकदमै खुसी छु। उसको गेम स्ट्रेन्थ मैले देखेको छु। हामी एकाडेमीमा खेल्दा पनि उसको हिटिङ राम्रो छ, सबै अब करणको हिटिङ राम्रो छ, त्यही भएर मैले जब ओपन गरेर फ्रिली खेलेर बल आएको बल हान भनेर पठाएको थिएँ। उसले राम्रो एक्जिक्युट गर्यो, उसले आफूलाई प्रुभ गर्यो, राम्रो लाग्यो धेरै नै।
Congratulations captain and best wishes for other game. Thank you so much. So we talk with both the captains of losing and winning side. So I would like to request guest of honor Shah Nawaz Khan to please be in front of the stage with the trophy. I also request the captain of Pakistan Embassy to be in front here. And I would like to call the player of the match. And the player of the match award goes to Srijal Dhami for his outstanding half century. He was too good while batting there at the crease, while chasing 141. And they won the game by 9 wickets. A big round of applause to him. Thank you so much, sir. And Srijal, let's have a quick chat. आज आफ्नो पहिलो गेम खेल्नु भएको थियो र पहिलो गेममा तपाईले अर्धशतक प्रहार गर्नुभएको छ, कतिको यो क्यारी गर्ने छ यो मोमेन्टमले?
यो चाहिँ राम्रो हो, जुन बलरहरूले चाहिँ राम्रो स्टार्ट दियो हैन, जुन सोचेको थियो हामीले 120 130 इनफ थियो, अनि क्याप्टेनले भनेको थियो कि पुरा खेल्नु, अनि त्यो मोमेन्टमलाई सेमी फाइनल भोलिको गेमलाई चाहिँ अलिकति राम्रो हुन्छ जस्तो लाग्छ।
सो ओभरअल तपाईको एउटा राम्रो यो ओपनिङ पार्टनरशिप आयो, त्यसपछि वान डाउन ब्याट्सम्यानसँग पनि राम्रो पार्टनरशिप भयो। त्यो पिचमा चाहिँ के भनेर खेलिराख्नु भएको थियो?
ठिक छ, हामीले हेरेको थियो कि टार्गेट कम छ, स्टार्ट पाइसकेको थियो, जुन मेरिटमा आउँछ हान्ने पावर प्लेलाई युज गर्ने भन्ने।
Many congratulations for being the player of the match, and we would love to see you performing in other match. Thank you so much, Rizal. Thank you so much, sir. And with this, Rizal is the player of the match, and there is next match between Pakistan Embassy and PNAN. After some time, it's me, Jaswin Dungana, being out from the presentation party.
जालगेडीले बल त हराइ गरे हो, घर पनि आइ नै गरे, कहाँ पो भाइ?
किया